72-hour sweat protection sa roll-on gun. Rexona.
With ice cool freshness
And brightening with regular use.
This March, put your party hats on as Jameson Irish Whiskey brings you St. Patrick's Day 2023. Join in and celebrate with the crew on March 17 at the Island, Bonifacio Global City. Groove with the music of Nobita, Leanne and Nara, DJ Ron Poe, and Nameless Kids. Plus, a special performance by KZ Tandingan. Book your slots at 0917-689-8888 or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Celebrate St. Patrick's Day with Jameson Irish Whiskey on March 17 at the Island BGC. Drink responsibly.
Tony, Slick Rick, Sam YG, and Gino Killiamore. Boys Night Out.
This is so cool.
On Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening. They're watching. Sarap. Time now is 5:37 on the clock. The boys are out this afternoon. How's everyone doing? My name is Slick Rick.
My name is Gino Killiamore. Hopefully everybody's having a great, what is it? A Wednesday so far?
We are celebrating International Women's Day.
That's right. And of course, that's why Tony isn't around yet. You know, he's taking care of the very special women in his life. And as we all know, there's a lot of them. So, you know, dami niya ginagawa. Busy.
Apparently, he calls it a BOD.
Board of Directors.
Yes. But feeling ko it's BODY.
Ngayon, pumapadi. Body lang.
Iba si DJ Thoughts.
To all the amazing women all around the world, of course, every day is a day that we celebrate you. But today, more than any other day, just so there's a special day that's set aside in the year for you.
So, congratulations to all the ladies.
To all the mothers out there, to all the working moms, the single moms, just even if you're not a mother, like, there are a lot of amazing women out there. As we all know.
Yeah, if you're a sister, cousin, just a friend in general.
Mga kinakapatid ni Toons.
Oh, dami yan. Looks like there will be a lot later is because we are going out after the show because we have one of our friends from Hong Kong. He is here and we are taking him to 12 Monkeys.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So
lots to celebrate.
Yeah, so apparently tonight over at 12 Monkeys, it's going to be side A.
Yun.
So,
I just can't compare you with everything in this world.
Yes. And
you're all I need.
And Pat G says, see you there. Please bring Gino. So, Gino, you have been summoned.
I unfortunately will not be able to make it as much as I want to because I am attending a birthday of a friend as well. So
go there first.
Baka doon na lang tayo sa latter part kasi early evening yung birthday celebration.
Or baka switch tayo by the time you get to 12 tapos
kayo naman yung lilipat. Yeah, because I'm actually gonna be I'm heading over to a bar along Chino Roses. Have you heard of Flow?
Yes.
Yeah. The all-day drinking. So that's where it's gonna be. So
see, Pat G says he knows another place okay daw sa Bakapakal.
Ay, okay tayo dyan. Okay, sige lang, sir.
Yeah, Pat, let's set that up na lang. Tayo na lang.
Actually, alam mo, gawin natin yun. Noong day na wala tayong lakad. Yung whole day. Whole day yun yung gawin natin. Okay doon. Ito si Pat G talaga eh.
Pang excursion daw.
While we're at it, let's also thank Pat G because he's also one of the people who highly encourage and organize all these women-only rides.
Yes.
Just to advocate women on bicycles and getting them used to like the streets if they're not super used to it just yet. So, and I know that a lot of people appreciate that, especially if you're a beginner biker. So, good job, Pat G. Always for the ladies.
Yeah, I think that's the difficult thing is that you can't find, you readily can't find a group, like say a big group that you're comfortable with riding out. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're just like, okay, they'll just throw you in there like, okay, who am I riding with? But it's
I have a theory. I have a theory. Because normally, guys, I think, and again, this is a generalization, guys generally are less afraid to ride out into the streets because we're generally just dumber in nature. Alam mo yun, parang medyo tanga tayo eh. Risky tayo eh. Na kumbaga parang, sige, pwede tayo sagasaan ng bus, ng jeep, ng kotse or whatever. Pero G lang.
Yeah, that is true. It's because, even us, what we tend to do is, even if the women say, hey, why don't you ask her for direction? We're like, no. I can find it. No.
Because
I know where this is.
We are stubborn, dumb people. That's just how we are. So kudos to all the women out there who are infinitely smarter, without a doubt, and who are not ashamed or afraid to ask for help. Diba?
The reason why I haven't. Obviously, I have trouble asking for directions. Is speaking Filipino.
Because you don't want to talk.
And so I'll say, like, if I put down the window, tapos I'll just point at Doc.
No.
Tapos Doc like,
boss,
okay.
hanggang doon ka lang. Boss.
Boss.
Boss, tara. Ayan na.
Tag team na, tag team.
My defense for that is that I swear to God, there's this one time I think we were driving to Batangas Sport or something. And I had a general idea of where it was because I had been there, but I didn't drive. So I kind of, alam mo yung general direction, alam ko kakanan dito. Tapos pag diniretso mo to, may kita mo na yan. So mga isang oras na akong dire-diretso. Tapos para sabi ko, hindi ko naman siguro nalampasan. No? Tapos I remember Colleen, I think, was asleep in the backseat. And she woke up and she's like, we're not there yet? I'm like, yeah, lapit na yan. She's like, wasn't it supposed to be like an hour and a half drive? We're going on 2.5. Like, where are we? Did you ask her directions? Eh, wala pang Waze doon eh. So I'm like, diyan, natin yan. Tinan mo, abutin tayo. True enough, we got there like maybe 30 to 45 minutes later because I had to I made a U-turn.
I mean, we do have our lucky moments.
We have our moments.
We do have our moments. It is like, for example, when we were going up to the house you remember that house we rented out? Where is that? Tali. So
yes, the beautiful house. What was it? Balconia.
Yes.
Balconia.
And it was the first time that I went there. I had a vague idea of how the gate looked like. So we got into the village and then we were driving in and then the manong said, okay, left, and then straight. So I was like, okay, go left. So I saw Gig looking at me, just like, do you know you even know?
You're going? Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I go, don't worry. But malapit na to. Kasi I see the beach here.
Kita naman yung beach galing dun sa bahay. So alam natin na malapit na yung bahay dito. Diba?
So what happened was, we kept going straight. And then I saw, and like I recognized the sign. I saw like, there it is. So I was like, and
it paid off.
It was my proud moment. It's like, see, I told you. And then she's like, yeah, you just got lucky.
I know. Why you gotta doubt me? I know what I'm doing.
And why is that, everyone makes a joke about it, but there is no one that explains it. Is that when you're trying to look for something, you turn on the radio. Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess focus. I think I focus better. Like, for example, like I'm like, let's just say I'm parallel parking or whatever. I turn down the radio. I turn down the volume because I want to. I don't know. Like, I guess I can hear my thoughts better whenever like it's not too loud. At least I think that's the reason behind it. Yeah. And also, I want to hear if I bumped into something. Alam mo yung pag gumagasgas na yung mugs mo sa sidewalk, di ba? Okay. Medyo mali yung pasok natin.
Or you hear the manongs though, the guys just the other driver's like, mali.
Ibawi mo, Brad. I never know what to do whenever they do that, and they're like, and you're like, kanan ba yan o kaliwa? Because I don't know.
You're counterclockwise. Which way are we going here, sir?
Bawi lang, sir. Bawi lang. Kabila. Sabi mo bawi.
Saan kabila? Teach me the way.
Nabong kausap eh.
But hey, it's all good. Tony, he's supposed to be here. We do have some comedians.
Yes, we have. Yes, there are going to be 3 of them if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have stand-up comics, female stand-up comics, and I have so many questions for them because this has been going on for quite some time actually. Even Tina Fey talks about this all the time. Diba na parang it's very rare to see. I don't know what it is, but it's very rare to see successful female stand-up comedians because apparently guys are afraid of funny women. I want to find out what their thoughts are on this.
Yeah, that's...
Diba?
I would have to agree is because the funny women are the super smart ones. So,
yeah. And I guess that's intimidating to a lot of dudes.
Yeah, to a lot of dudes. And then it is funny is because like see Ali Wong. She
There, Ali Wong, yeah.
Right?
Has a whole stick about it.
She also made that joke about, okay, if there's a guy comedian, you know, he does well, he gets like hot chicks.
I mean, case in point, Pete Davidson.
Yes.
Freaking look at the laundry list of people that guy has dated.
But if it's like a female comedian, they don't get like the hot guys.
Yeah, like but that she actually has a whole, she has a whole routine just about that. So I want to find out how it is for the ladies as a stand-up comic. And I mean, that is actually one of the, I don't know, I think that's one of the professions that I'm most afraid of.
Yeah.
That is something I would not.
When you think about it, it's just like, okay, can you make people laugh for 2 minutes?
On cue? No.
You
know what I mean?
I mean, we do host, but then the hosting is just something else.
Ano lang yan eh. Sa hosting kasi hindi naman yung, kumbaga parang your entire thing is not supposed to be funny. Like sure, you'll have like little moments or whatever, but not the entire spiel that you have. But for stand-up comedy, and it's such a clear gauge. You know what I mean? Because like you'll get, instant reactions from people. And it's just one of those things that I feel like when you start off on the wrong note, tuloy-tuloy na. Alam mo yung parang,
good luck.
You say you throw your first 2 or 3 jokes and you don't get a laugh out of it. Man, how do you even pull yourself out of that rut? You know what I mean? And then it starts to affect the way you deliver stuff, starts to affect your comedic timing and everything. So it's such a, that job gives me nightmares, man. And I remember one of the earliest hosting gigs I had. So they were like, stretch. And there was sobrang nipis nung program. Like there's really nothing to talk about outside of like, the usual, how are you? How did you find the event or whatever? Matagal na. Parang 1 hour and a half na. As in, I'm not even kidding. It was an hour and a half stretch. So the director was like, or the stage manager was like, mag-joke ka muna. I'm like, do I look like a stand-up comic to you? You know what I mean?
It's like, make me laugh, clown.
2 different professions, man. I can't do that on cue. You know what I mean?
I mean, there are a lot that have, also crossed over into, say, hosting. I mean, that's...
for sure.
That's really a strong combination. If you're a comic and then you can host, I mean, at least there's something that you can always fall back on just in case you need that long stretch. I remember like doing these long stretches and it's just like you just end up like pulling stuff out of the air and it's just like, to you it's just like nonsense. It's because you're like, oh my god, how many minutes?
I know, right? Like you're really just trying to buy time. But yeah, I think that's a much easier transition to make. Like if you're a stand-up comic and then you go into hosting, because I mean you've already gotten over the biggest hurdle, which is your fear of maybe talking to an audience or speaking to a crowd. So I think it's relatively easy to move from stand-up comedy into hosting. But the other way around, oh my god, man, like no.
Yeah, you just can't tell the host, hey, be a comic. No.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of you ever have one of those dreams where so I had this stupid dream before where I was part of the Eraserheads. So Eli Buendia couldn't make it and I was in a mall show and then one of the dudes from Eraserheads, I think it was Raymond Marasigan, came up to me and was like, bro, ikaw na mag-vocalist, wala si Eli. So I'm like, what?
Talaga?
And tapos wala, and he was like, wala tayong music sheet, so you just have to, know it from
the heart.
From the heart or from your mind or whatever. And the first song that they played was a song that I didn't know. So I'm like, oh my god, this is like the most horrible dream ever. And then there was like an entire audience of people and they were like, boo, you suck. You know what I mean? And then I woke up and I'm like,
what song was it?
That's the thing, I didn't even know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't an actual E-Head song. You know what I mean? Because I would at least kahit chorus man lang. You know what I mean? Pero ito, like some alien song. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Bro, I have so many of those dreams. Like even I had a dream before where I was part of a musical, and it was that's already frightening enough as it is, because I mean, obviously you have a lot of rehearsal that goes into it before you even go on stage. There's a lot of memorization or whatever. And then it was already the day of the show, and that was the only time that they gave me the script. And they were like, "Oh, here, memorize it. We're on in 5 minutes." And it's like an entire play. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this shit? I hate this. I hate this. And then I wake up. You know what I mean? I've got issues. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you really have those weird dreams. I mean, it's because like right now, for the people that do CrossFit, we just finished the CrossFit Open. So it's 3 weekends in a row with different workouts.
Iba pa to dun sa Love Fest.
Yeah, this is different. This one is worldwide. So what happened was I was in that mindset of CrossFit, trying to do double unders, single unders, snatches, whatever. But then there's one time, I think maybe a few days ago, I was sleeping, and it was deep sleep already, after a long night.
Yeah.
And I woke myself up because I simulated doing a box jump while lying down. So it's like I squatted and then I like jumped.
But you were horizontal.
But I was horizontal. And then I woke myself up. I was like, oh my God. What is this? Why am I on the ground?
Nag-muscle twitch na.
and I looked over at Doc and then see Arthur just to make sure that they didn't wake up.
Yeah.
And then, they were still asleep. But then I just looked at myself and like, malala na to.
You idiot.
And there was one time here in Paragon, before we moved back to BF, is that Doc and myself, obviously we were in one bed.
Yeah.
And I kicked her.
Nice. I mean, what? That's horrible.
I kicked her super hard.
Yeah.
And I could feel it like And then and then what happened?
What did I do to you?
She woke up and she woke me up. She's like, "Why'd you kick me?" I was like, "Oh, I was dreaming I was playing football." And she kicked me back.
That was not her dreaming. You know what I mean? Pretty sure she was conscious.
Yeah, that was conscious. But then I could really feel that I like kicked her in the leg super solid. All these dreams. Hey, here's Mr. BOD himself.
Ayun. Musta natin? Board natin, sir.
Come here, sir. Sir.
Okay lang.
You sit here. You sit here, sir.
I just need to defrost.
Oh, okay.
Defrost?
Oh, no, because he's been in the cold.
I was in the...
Oh.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, it's just really low. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
All right. So we were just talking about like International Women's Day.
Yeah. Today's International Women's Day to all the moms, the sisters and stepsisters. Happy Women's Day.
Hope you don't get stuck.
Yeah, tonight you guys did mention that we do have stand-up comedians, female stand-up comedians from Comedy Manila. So they're the counterparts of JB Labrador and the rest of the guys. And there's a female counterpart. So they've been making waves. I introduced them to Gino at the Spotify event. So Gino briefly met them really quickly. And you guys also touched upon women that are hard to date because of their profession.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lawyers is one that came at the top of my head. I know a couple lawyers that are very, very much single for several years.
Yeah.
And stand-up comedians. I think the two that you met, Gino, they're currently in a relationship. One's married, but the other one has been single for quite some time.
I know. The one that I have previously met, Diana, I know is married. So
okay. Yeah. So it takes us kind of I guess
different kind of guy
understanding to date a comedian, a lawyer. But was there any profession that you guys or any girl that you guys did that the profession was grabe hirap? Well, I know Slick had several encounters with showbiz starlets. So he didn't end up with one. He actually married the total opposite. I was thinking he'd always get someone. He'd end up with someone in the entertainment field, either behind the scenes or in front of the camera.
But no, it didn't.
No, totally.
You know what? I kind of changed. Obviously, I changed my I changed my view. You know, parang it's like I went out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. Actually, you went totally left field from what you normally do. So
Yes.
usually actually, Slick was the real Leonardo DiCaprio. He'd always
Teka.
date young starlets.
Slick, honest question
Yes.
Don't hate me because I don't know. Nung niligawan mo ba si Doc, single ba siya?
Single.
Oh, yeah. Out of Slick's playing field nga. Out of Slick's comfort
Yeah.
field.
Single. A single woman. Wow, this is something new.
Wow. What is this? What is this ship?
And
This is
and
it. This is who he's getting married.
That was the problem. He ended up marrying her, right? Because she wasn't with anyone. He was on a great streak of dating women that were in relationships, and
He ruined it all.
he was doing so well being
You
single
were so
Slick.
proud.
And then the first girl that he meets that's not married, that's actually not dating anyone, he marries. So you never know, right?
Yeah, not too bad. It's because once you get out of your circle or your comfort zone, you're more okay. This is something new to me, and that was nice to be able to have those conversations with her, and just to get a different perspective is because she already has like her stuff down. She knows she knows what she's doing. She knows her profession. She's not trying to figure out, okay, what am I gonna do with my life, or you know, right? She's not.
He wasn't in crisis.
Well, it was a stable career.
Super.
But not everyone that you end up with has a stable career, as we found out during the pandemic, right? I think during the pandemic we found
a lot
out
of stable careers became very unstable during the pandemic.
we lost a lot of careers, and new ones sprouted. People that weren't entrepreneurs became entrepreneurs. So, but what's that one profession that was very intimidating? If with all the women that you've dated, Slick, in the past, and Gino, what's that one? Shit, hindi ko kaya to.
You know, honestly, I don't think I've ever been intimidated by a profession. I have been intimidated by a lifestyle.
Okay. I think
More than like, you know, if you tell me you're a lawyer, sure. You know what? I feel like I can argue with you all day if that's what you want. You know what I mean? Like, but in terms of lifestyle, dyan tayo medyo may hirapan. Like, if you're used to like a certain level of comfort, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially at that time, like I wasn't really making a lot, you know, so you know, I was basically like, you know, building my own kind of fortune. Still am.
Aren't we all, my friend? Except DJ
I know,
Tones.
right? Except so Tones. Tones.
Yo, I'm still building.
You're still building your resort. That's what you're doing.
Oh, bro, pambayad lang na renta yung binibuild ko eh. No, but yeah, I don't think I've ever been intimidated by a profession. But it's really more of like, you know, if you had, especially in my younger years, if you had told me that the girl that I was dating, like, you know, rolled around in like European cars, lived in a exclusive village, went to an exclusive school, that sort of thing, I think I'd be very, very intimidated, and maybe to some degree, it would factor into how much effort I would put in. Kasi parang alam ko naman na parang, well, if this girl is used to like going to Europe all the time or whatever, like hanggang Batangas lang ako eh. Kumbaga ganyan. And I knew that I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. Or like if she's so used to like, you know, fancy bags and whatever. Yung mga puzzle bag na ganyan.
Yun ang mga type ni Slick eh.
Lueve.
Yung mga type ni Slick.
You know how we roll.
But 86310899, let us know for any of the guys out there, or girls in particular, the women, since it is Women's Day. How is your profession? Do you think your profession
has hindered your dating?
You're in the past or currently? I mean,
a psych major, bro. I've never dated a psych major, mostly because I was afraid of them psychoanalyzing me.
What about political science, poli-sci?
Poli-sci okay lang. Kaya.
Poli-sci kaya.
Kaya.
I've
pero pag
few,
psych levels na, kasi ida-dissect ka niyan eh. Tapos malaman, alam mo, ayaw ko lang marinig na ikaw, marami ka issue eh. And I'm like, oh shit, tama ka nga, pero hindi ko tatanggapin yan, so mag-aaway tayo. Ganyan.
That's how Doc Rica is. Doc Rica is, totally.
She's like,
She'll break you down, man.
Oh,
like,
man, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. ano problema? Yeah, you know what your issue is, Tones?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, Doc, you're drunk. It's like
Yeah.
5
Don't bother me.
I think it's time to call it a night.
And the worst part is she'll use science against you. You know what I mean? Like
Even when she's drunk.
data-driven
Exactly.
science.
Even when she's drunk, you're just at that point, you're like, oh, I don't want to hear this. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. Happy Women's Day.
All right.
Happy Women's Day for sure. So actually, very interesting topic. I actually felt like I was in a proper place to kind of mention. So my now wife is actually a forex trader. So if you watch Billion,
Oh,
Yeah.
she actually works in that exact same space, the exact same way.
Axe
So,
capital levels.
I remember actually the first time that we went out, the first time I talked to her, it was very different because
Yeah.
the way they were trained was that they actually, they have to remove emotion, right?
Yes.
They have to be
Right.
able to kind of think a certain way.
Compartmentalize.
It was very difficult for me, to be honest. I think for the first 3 months or so, it was kind of hard to determine what she was thinking, what she was, trying to figure out at the time. So it was really interesting from that perspective. But eventually, I got used to it after a while. But some of the times, even now that we're married, I still do get those occasions where, like, oh wait, I think I made a mistake in thinking how she's supposed to think.
How's it with the in terms of income? Was that
that a factor for
Yeah. Did you get kind of intimidated? Like, whoa.
Obviously, she deals with BDE. Guys who make millions and billions, and
I know,
and I'm sure that takes a
100%.
that takes a factor.
100%. I was insecure at first, but I guess it kind of helped that even though she had that specific type of personality, she was very, very down to earth. Where she would always remind me, like, don't feel that way. If we're meant to be together, we stick it out together. We're like, it's a balance. Equal.
Oh, nice.
Right,
No, I think you gotta keep her, man. I mean, if a girl who is in that
100%.
position tells you that, then I think you gotta.
Does she have
do
any
one.
friends?
Well,
Is
that's
it-
why he wifed her. Good job.
Baka may friends pa sa Forex yan.
See DJ Tones here.
Maybe she has friends that are single, huh?
I don't know. Maybe she does, but I don't know if they're still traders as well. Like, to be honest, not a lot of them last, unfortunately.
Right. It's a stressful lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I met a few back in the day, but never really hit it off.
They just took your money and invested it, no? Yeah.
It's either that or, you know
Made you a
what?
shitload of money in the process. Are you Axel Rod? Can I see your Rod? Ganun ba yung
But they're technically, you know what? They're pretty good at trading. Most women.
Yes.
yeah.
When they're good, when they're on it, they're on it. But
Agreed.
but majority have been guys in that particular field.
But once you meet a woman in that field, you're just like, wow.
Majority guys.
Yeah, you're pretty like,
Yeah,
ooh.
majority guys.
And chances are, kasi because yun nga, like, I mean, I don't know what the case is today, but before it was a male-dominated kind of workspace. You know for a fact that they can handle their shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my wife's company is still like primarily like probably 70 to 75% male.
Yeah.
Like 25% female, probably even less. She's the only one from the Philippines. At
Oh,
least.
wow.
Like,
Wild.
her company, but she's the only one in the Philippines, and she's a female. So it's the
Hey,
only
good
one.
on her.
So it's definitely like a
Good on her,
majority.
man.
Hey, congrats to her. Good job.
Congrats.
Good job to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Good job to you.
I'm still proud of her for sure. I'm proud of myself to be able to bag someone like her too. So I'm 100% lucky.
Very good. Now you nice. I'm the lucky one. All right. Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the call.
Thanks as well. Have a good one.
You too.
Right.
You too.
86310.
Oh, that guy is so proud of his wife.
Exactly.
I love it.
He was super proud. Sound like I got this. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, as a lawyer, I find it, well, for me, when I would go out, parang with girls who aren't lawyers, parang, what's your opinion on this stuff? What's your opinion on this stuff? So, why can't we just talk about something else?
So,
Diba?
so
Dahil
because they know you're a lawyer, they try to
They want to get some advice or they want to know you.
So conversations revolve around your occupation.
Yeah, dude, it's like we all have the kabarkada who's a doctor. Now, literally every time something happens to someone in your barkada, even if their field is different, they're the first ones you ask. Like they're a pedia, but they're like, Doc, may rash ako dito. Anong gagawin ko? Parang,
I feel this lump.
Yeah.
You're out, and why can't you talk about something else?
Oh.
Well, I guess it comes with the territory is because maybe they don't talk to maybe someone like that often, and they're just curious about your job. So, yeah.
That's why I ended up now dating a lawyer. Everything else.
You might as well. I mean, you guys come home and you guys are, when it's conversation,
and you're on the same time frame.
Yeah, you guys know at least the terms and
the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Less hassle.
Yeah, less hassle. You don't want to talk about work.
I think doctors and lawyers, there's a big chunk of them that end up with other doctors or lawyers also.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi parang,
Thanks, man.
isipin mo kasi, thanks man, na parang, let's just say, everybody else who's done with college after 4 years, lawyers and doctors are still going on. Mm-hmm. So while the fresh grads of college are already like out partying, making their money, the doctors and lawyers are still, we're
doing their thing. They're still learning.
Exactly. So medyo parang late yung phase nila of
dating.
Walwala, going out or whatever. And not everybody gets on that. So
yeah, well, I guess I'm lucky. It's because I ended up with Doc. So it's like total opposites. So I guess maybe for her, it's just like, okay, a way to get away from her job.
Yeah.
Is that, okay, talk about irrelevant stuff. Like, hey,
I got you covered.
Hey, did you see the new TikTok dance? I can do it.
Did you know that a Florida man got screwed over by a crocodile?
Did you hear about the cocaine bear?
Exactly. She would have never heard about a cocaine bear if she didn't date a DJ.
And you know what? We were talking about it the other day with Coach Dan of HMD, and we were talking about it. She's like, what is that? I go, it's a cocaine bear.
It's a bear that
and then she's
cocaine.
like, what is that? Is that a movie? I go, yeah. And then I go, it's real life. She looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, yeah, we got to watch that cocaine bear.
I bet you didn't hear about that from your doctor friends.
You can tell them. You can tell all of them. Came from me. So it's all good like that. All right. I see that our guests are here.
Yep. We have Isa Villaverde, Jeannie, Lakay, Diana, Aaron, and Jeline Kubilas.
And we have Sam.
We also have, obviously, they were here last week for the peace movement.
Oh, and Tina. Look at that.
Natapat na naman ako na wala na naman dyan.
Yeah. So we have, after the girls, we have Samo and Tina Ryan talk about more of this peace advocacy they have and the committee that they're in and how they're promoting peace all throughout the country. Since it is Women's Month, we want to get more women involved to inspire the young ladies that do listen to this show. And the whole week next week, we also have a bunch of ladies that are doing so much. Hopefully we can get some senators to actually get on the show and talk about the different advocacies.
Make our show respectable.
Yeah, incredible. Yeah,
wow, look at that.
Incredible.
Yeah, Senator Nancy, Senator Pia. Hopefully, they're like, are you sure,
credibility of our show is going up.
Through the roof.
You sure you want us on the show? I'm like,
after 17 years, here we are.
We're moving up in life. And then, you know what, like Tina and for Sam, I think, guys are intimidated by them is, they're very smart.
I don't think so. They're pretty, off air. They're so easy to talk to.
But you were saying, I don't think so to them being smart. I was like,
no, not at all.
Bro?
No, I think a lot of...
Look at Sam's eyes.
Tina's always been with someone. Tina's always been with someone. And I've always met all of her past lovers, actually.
I think, I was about to say Oliver. Who's Oliver?
Plural.
Samo is on a different level. Like, she's on his amazing spiritual journey. We'll get to know more about that. And then the whole fact that she's a purveyor of peace and love and light. So, okay, I guess we'll get to them first. All right, let's take a break.
All right. Feedback.
Live from the station that brings you Magic 89.9. Here's Sam, Tony, Slick, and Gino for Boys Night Out.
Rollback's legacy continues. Reimagine and reshape the industry and witness a future unfold this March 16 to 19, 2023 at the World Trade Center, Metro Manila and SMX Convention Center, Manila. Register now at www.rollbacks.com. Rollbacks is organized by Rollback Services International.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon. And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon. And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Magic 89.9.
Can't let you go, there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold to me close, now baby. I do what I'm told, still learning. To take my chances, to take my time. To keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting, the paradigm. No longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we could roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll, I'm falling. So I never fall, I'm ready to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting, the paradigm. No longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, yeah. We could roll the dice, yeah. Act like you surprised, but you already know. You're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know. You're my lucky strike.
I know that you think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up on, cause it's your spotlight feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind. And I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Typical emotional, sensitive and cynical. Took my sanity and sent it up the wall. Typical emotional, it's so unoriginal. I gave you the best and you just took it all. Oh, I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind. And I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night.
Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sabes que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Juro que yo hago de todo para ti. Como rábame todo de ti.
Phoenix. Carly Rae Jepsen. FKJ. Dashboard Confessional. Ravina. Bobby. And more artists. Don't miss the comeback. Tickets at WonderlandFestival.com. A festival by Carpos Multimedia. Presented by Globe. Co-presented by Gcash and Food Panda. The official media partner. Today's best music. Magic 89.9.
Harry Styles returns to Manila. You asked for it, and now, due to popular demand, the tour continues. Harry Styles, Love on Tour 2023. Live at the Philippine Arena. hstyles.co.uk.
This March, put your party hats on as Jameson Irish Whiskey brings you St. Patrick's Day 2023. Join in and celebrate with the crew on March 17 at the Island, Bonifacio Global City. Groove with the music of Nobita, Leanne and Nara, DJ Ron Poe, and Nameless Kids. Plus, a special performance by KZ Tandingan. Book your slots at 0917-689-8888 or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Celebrate St. Patrick's Day with Jameson Irish Whiskey on March 17 at the Island BGC. Drink responsibly. This March, put your party hats on as Jameson Irish Whiskey brings you St. Patrick's Day 2023. Join in and celebrate with the crew on March 17 at the Island, Bonifacio Global City. Groove with the music of Nobita, Leanne and Nara, DJ Ron Poe, and Nameless Kids. Plus, a special performance by KZ Tandingan. Book your slots at 0917-689-8888 or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Celebrate St. Patrick's Day with Jameson Irish Whiskey on March 17 at the Island BGC. Drink responsibly.
Rollback's legacy continues. Reimagine and reshape the industry and witness a future unfold this March 16 to 19, 2023 at the World Trade Center, Metro Manila and SMX Convention Center, Manila. Register now at www.rollbacks.com. Rollbacks is organized by Rollback Services International.
Boys Night Out. Today's best music. Boys Night Out Magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
Millions and millions listening all over the world. You have seen them all over on social media.
the first FM female DJ.
Are you? Oh, wow.
DJ.
Oh, that's right.
Pioneer.
She is the fire starter for the ladies on radio.
56 years of radio excellence.
And
Not one award.
Still kicking. Still trying.
Please welcome. Yeah, you have one. One award.
What's the one? What is the one?
1 in 56.
You have one.
Golden Dove.
KBP.
Voice. She just voiced for the Golden Dove. Yeah.
So considered.
Pwede na, pwede.
Pwede na.
Please welcome Miss Tina Ryan.
Miss Friday Madness herself.
Yeah.
Next.
I can't wait for her introduction.
Dali, do me.
Ay.
Oh, we'll do
Ay.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, I walked into that one because it's that kind of show.
Do me,
Okay.
baby. You have seen her on stage with your favorite Korean personalities.
the highest paid Korean host
Ooh, I don't know about that.
in the Philippines. Ever.
And we know some of you wish that you were in her place talking to them.
She was once a radio goddess. No more.
She gave it
now
up.
just a radio.
With 20 years of radio excellence.
Excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on Boys Night Out, Miss Sam.
Gosh, you guys.
Welcome back.
Wow. Hello.
No, you're there.
Yeah, you're there.
You're there.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
You're there.
You know, when you hit the 50s, Tina, the hearing really gets
It's difficult.
It diminishes. So,
Are you talking from experience?
yeah, I know someone. I got my PWD. Yeah,
Tones, can you hear me?
I got my PWD. That's 20% off pa. May kilala ko. If you need your PWD card.
Yeah, for my.
So you get special parking, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I have one.
Hi, Gino.
Ayun.
Or maybe you can jump on that other mic because for some reason when
It's mahina, no?
yeah.
But you can.
Oh, wait.
hear,
Just shake it. No, just a tip.
Sometimes it just needs a little encouragement.
Yeah.
Parang like, yeah.
Oh, Gino, I hear Gino. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Are you feeling okay? I hear you have COVID. You good?
Have COVID?
Yeah, it's okay.
Tony.
Gino, wala
It's okay.
Kakalat ka na naman ng COVID ako. Wala ako
It's not it's normal. People get it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
No stigma
This is your. How many times?
No. I've actually only ever gotten COVID once.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, for real. Like
Yeah.
once. Yeah. It just so happened.
Don't lie to these women. These girls are
I'm not lying.
so like, oh my goodness gracious. As There's no more. They actually have this school downstairs where I live, and it's incredible. Yeah,
Is it a
yeah.
school? It's not a school, right?
It's almost like a school. Is it a school?
No, we're here to talk about the peace organization. We're publicity ambassadors.
Wait. Before we get into the peace process, it is Women's Month. I want to know what's going on with you and you. What's been up? What's going on? Like, where have you guys been? I know you're back on Friday Madness, Tina.
You don't hang out with us. We're so not too like cool for you anymore.
I'm not good with the Bible stuff, you know.
Let's switch. No, not even that. We're like
I
invite you.
I feel like you're gonna do an exorcism on me or
Lunch.
something.
You won't even.
I don't think it'll work.
No, because the thing is,
I don't think it works on on somebody of your level.
No, the thing is with lunch, it's just like, okay, it's not lunch, it's just a meal. Okay, we're just having a meal.
Yeah.
So
As opposed to
a date or lunch date or brunch. This is we're just having
the
a
boundaries
meal.
have to be set essentially. Yeah.
Because
bawal na lunch, meal lang, we're having a meal.
Yes.
Kasi pag lunch parang date.
really?
Oh,
In Tony's book, it is kind of is. Yeah.
How about dinner then?
Okay, dinner.
That's a meal.
Oh, that's a meal.
So that dinner is a meal, but lunch is a date?
No.
No, both are.
Both are just meals.
So when I specify which meal,
there's
then
no
it's
such
a
thing
date?
as a date.
Yeah, there's no date.
Afternoon or evening? What do you want? Which meal do you want? The afternoon meal or the evening?
Evening meal.
Or the morning delight. Or the morning delight.
I'm very confused right now.
Or the morning delight.
Are we still talking about food? What about
Yeah.
That's what a lot of women say about that. Very confused right now.
Idiot, you idiots.
Where are we?
You
Where
just
are
wonder
we?
why it got so hard to invite you out and just to catch up.
Yeah, now you know.
Gino, we're basically
He's on guard all the time. He's
just
always
neighbors.
guarded.
Yeah, the Great Wall of China's up.
Is it because you're vegan now?
Well, I'm pescatarian now.
Oh, pescatarian.
You missed the vegan
phase.
How long were you vegan?
just under a year.
Oh, wow.
See, Sam also went on a vegan.
Yeah.
I think I did it for like 2 months or something.
Yeah. She was quick.
How'd you do?
I think I even messaged you.
well.
I messaged you regarding something like that, I think.
did?
Way back. Yeah. I think I messaged you. I slid a DM, but you ignored it.
Oh, you slid. No wonder.
Yes.
Tones, now you know how it feels.
Well, the thing is with Tony, he doesn't care. He just, if you don't answer,
Hit and miss. Just
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just shoot your shot lang.
Samo, what is life after radio? What has been going on? Like I have no idea. I know you have a podcast. I know you've been doing a little soul searching and whatnot. You've been hosting a lot of these K-pop events every day.
Some revenge hosting going on right now.
it seems like it.
Super quickly
It's
also,
crazy.
Sam, I
Yes,
just want to
Jen.
say thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us despite the fact that we're not Korean superstars. I really appreciate
Gino, but the last week hindi mo ako pinasalamatan.
But Gino, you look like one, in fairness.
Oh, I thanked
Bakit
you,
si
Tina,
Sarah
for the
lang?
sandwich.
Ganon?
But I never got the sandwich. He Tones and si Slick ate it.
We gave it away.
Was it a
Yeah, they gave it
pescatarian
away.
sandwich? though?
No.
It was roast beef.
Oh, do you eat it?
Oh, he stared at it.
It's not like
He
you.
probably, you know what, it's Tones. He probably made someone else eat his meat. So, yeah.
Oh, great.
Wow.
But see, Slick enjoyed it. Thank you for
I make sure they don't chew, Gino.
Anyway, back to you, Sam.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How is life?
Wow.
How's life after radio? What's been going on? I'm sure.
right.
All we see on obviously your post is you being with these superstars, K-pop stars. So
You know,
I mean, how was radio? Well, how was life after radio?
I mean, if I remember correctly, I think maybe that was around the time when these Korean celebrities started coming over and having their fan meetings here
Okay.
and, talk about being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
I hosted those events and then the pandemic hit.
Yes.
And then, I started a podcast called the Narrow Door Podcast. Tina jumped on that
Dinamay
at some point.
How did you get Tina? Why didn't you
She was a
contact
guest initially.
Why didn't you contact any of us to be on that?
I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, like...
I want to know. I want to hear you.
We want to know.
Explain
Tony,
yourself.
You. Okay, while we were off the air, you
No.
You invited me to this podcast,
yeah.
but I'm not comfortable talking... Whatever, Tones. Whatever. I invited you.
Tina did.
Oh, Tina did. Okay.
Yeah.
On
Tagal
behalf
niyang sumagot,
of the
Slick,
podcast.
Okay, so what's this podcast? Is basically just about life.
It's really an ecumenical podcast because when I was when I had my spiritual journey, which kicked off around 2018. You know, I went and walked the Camino. If you're familiar with that, you know, that's a pilgrimage that you do in Spain. And then I decided to, you know, do something like a show that was like faith-based.
I thought you met an Espanol guy, and that's like, you know what? Screw Philippines. I'm gonna stay in Spain.
I can't deny that, you know, I had, you know, a little lingering hope there.
Okay.
You know, that didn't pan out.
Jose
bueno.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jose Miguel?
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno. Just Tony Bueno today.
Unfortunately for you, Toads, no bueno.
No bueno. You want a bueno?
Kinder Bueno. We can give you Kinder Bueno na lang. Yeah.
Okay. And what was your realization on that pilgrimage?
You know, I get asked a lot if I had like some, you know, light bulb,
magical
breakthrough.
Whatever. But I think for me, the whole pilgrimage was really an exercise in just surrendering and just leaving everything behind and just taking the plunge. Because when I did that, you know, I left the radio show, which I was doing with Mo at the time, and I mean that was a blast. But I was like, you know what, I gotta go, and I'm gonna be gone for like 2 months, and like I'm not sure what's gonna happen after this, but I'm just gonna go. And I think, you know, the faith life is like that. You don't really know what's going to happen. Like you trust God and you have that relationship and you just take it from there.
Was it also was there a tipping point for you being as a broadcaster on the morning show? Was it the mornings? Because mornings are brutal.
They're tough.
No, it was actually something in my personal life. Like something really rough happened, and you know, a lot of stories.
How rough was it?
Like that.
Like rough as in
I see Gino's face.
like sex life rough, or like?
No, I'm really just curious.
Just in general, rough.
Was it sex life rough?
I know what the morning show life is all about. And I was like, oh man, like, I don't know how.
Was it sex life rough, or was it like 365 rough? Like,
what does that even mean?
Basta rough.
It's a Netflix show.
These are all TV shows.
Hardcore sex.
Oh my gosh, Tones, no.
Okay. All right. I'm just
Tones
asking.
is just checking. You know.
I'm just asking. You know.
You know him. Hard-hitting questions.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just asking the question that Gino sent me.
The questions that the people want to know.
Yeah. Whatever Gino sends me.
I'm not even touching anything, bro.
Tony's like a parrot.
Yeah, we have this WeChat group, and he just sent me.
So WeChat.
Wow. People, okay.
Okay, so then.
So, you know, I got back from that, and then I was still just doing my thing, and then right before
that was 2018.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
And then it was around 2019 when the pandemic hit, right?
2020. March 16.
March 2020.
Okay, I have a
March
whole year
16.
missing in my head.
You know why? March 16, 2020, because Gino joined March 11.
And after that, it got shut down.
I'm the bearer of the pandemic. But essentially, 2019, like we were already getting reports of COVID happening in different countries. But like the minute that it really hit our shores was March 16.
We clamped down March 11.
Yeah,
because I was in Israel. March.
Yeah, I remember we were still having that conversation about like whether or not we thought that this pandemic would only last for like a week or so.
Yeah.
And then we asked each other, it's like, how long is this going to last? On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you? And then
I was like 3, 4.
I think I was the highest one. I go, I think this one's about an 8.
Slick, you were an 8.
I was an 8.
Well, Slick is married to a doctor, so you know I would be very surprised if you had a lower answer.
Yeah, but if I said 2, it's like, okay, there's something wrong.
Yeah. I thought it was a 3, and then we joked about like when we would actually get back into the studio, and I jokingly said like 2022 or 2021. Yeah, it happened. Yeah,
2020.
Nagkatotoo. Manifested itself. You know what I mean?
You just threw it out there into the universe. It's okay. You know, you did your thing.
Okay, so
essentially 2019, 2020.
So you missed a year. What happened in that year?
I guess I was just doing, you know, like the regular stuff, hosting, you know, and then pandemic hit, podcast, and now things are opening up and the opas are coming back, and here we are.
Sinong pinakamabango sa kanila?
Sinong okay?
Oh my gosh.
Have you
I'm pretty sure that's a normal question.
I get asked that so much.
Yeah, because like
what do they smell
like? The sense of smell is so overpowering. So you know what I mean? Like it's something that you really remember. Like remember how like I don't know if you guys ever feel this, but like whenever you smell a certain perfume, maybe that like your ex used to wear or something,
and it just brings
you're
back
automatically
memories,
so
Oh
I
my
think
gosh, yeah.
pretty normal to ask, like, sino pinakamabango sa kanila?
I don't think anyone has worn perfume that like announces itself.
Whose armpits smelled really nice?
Wow. Okay.
I also don't get to stand that close to them for very long to smell them.
Okay.
It's true. However, I think there was one oppa that stood out kasi nga mabango siya, and I think it was Chichanguk.
Oh.
Was
So
on
mas mabango siya than most.
Parang
ganun.
may amoy siya. Tapos yung iba wala.
But it's like, oh, you smell normal.
Okay. Like,
You're like,
Was
there's
it musky?
fragrance.
you're like a person.
Did that turn you on?
Was it musky? Was it sweet?
It didn't turn me off.
Was it
It
fruity?
didn't turn you on. But it didn't turn you on.
Fruity lang.
Okay, sakto lang. Okay.
He was super nice.
We have a question from our Facebook viewers. Have you been unprofessional with any of the guests?
What do you mean?
Talagang galing Facebook.
Can you name this Facebook person?
Alvin
Fadrikela.
Alvin Fadrikela. Yan.
Alfad. Si Alfad talaga.
Alfad bad boy.
I don't think I met him, but
Pervy. He seems pervy to me, man.
have you been unprofessional in the years that you've hosted
Define unprofessional, please.
I really want to go there.
unprofessional where it led to something more than just a meal?
Oh, like I would try and flirt with these oppas or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so everyone thinks that when they come here
Yeah.
and we do these events, like
Yeah,
I
they
would
stay
hang
with
out
you.
with them
Exactly.
the whole day and like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
BFFs and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Doesn't happen.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, they're
You just
almost-
meet them in like the day of. It's just like
Yeah. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I meet them on stage for the press conference, which is the first item on the itinerary for that day.
Yeah.
They're working with a very tight schedule, and everything needs to be on the dot. So boom, boom, boom. We do the press conference, and then we move to the venue for the fan meeting.
Yeah.
We do the fan meeting. Usually, everything is done by the script.
Yeah.
Because they will usually have a flight to catch that night. So it's very tight.
Has any guy decided to like stay?
Yeah, I want to extend. You know what I mean? Like show me the area and whatever.
And have a meal with you?
I'll never tell.
Okay, there you go. That's professionalism on another level.
All right.
You know what I mean?
dude,
That's the kind of professionalism we
Thank you to Dong. Thank you to Dong, Chief Dong, for that question, by the way.
All right.
do you even like ask for a picture? Do you like picture? Photo.
At this point, it's kind of like become routine.
Yeah, they
where-
always take your photo anyways.
Yeah, we'll
the
do a
photographers.
picture.
Yeah, the photographers.
After.
And all of the photographers, they always want to take a picture with you. With the oppa.
I mean, for documenting purposes.
Yes. Yeah.
They'll do that. They'll do that.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
No, they're not unless they're your stalkers.
They're like, hey, there she is. It's like half the oppa and it's just Sam. It's like there's something wrong there.
Teka lang, ah.
It's like
yung host dito, no?
it's like they just caught his arm, and it's like it's just full frame Sam. Okay, there's
Sam, I got your shots ready. Well, where's the demo? These are just for you.
you can use it for your social media.
Okay, so how did you get into being in the peace process? This whole organization that promotes and is a purveyor of peace.
Right. Okay. So Tina and I are publicity ambassadors now for a peace organization.
Damn!
Publicity ambassadors.
Wait, Tina's
How does that even happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How do they approach you?
How does one become a publicity ambassador for peace?
Yeah.
I mean, because Tina and I are in media. We do what we do, and so obviously we can kind of help amplify their message.
Yeah.
And it was over the pandemic where we were all kind of like, I need to do something meaningful, and I don't really know what to do. And a lot of the events at that time were being held online. And so we met some people who were with this organization, and they asked us like, hey, can you host for us this event, which then led to just love the cause. We'll sign up. We can be publicity ambassadors for this
Because you
group. It's
guys
called
look-
HWPL.
So it was.
So is there like a because I mean obviously when you're promoting something as great as pieces, like is there like a screening process na parang, you had a fight with like a grade 5
we
student
gotta make sure you're peaceful.
in 94, like you're not a peace person, you know what I mean? Like
Then I'll never be part of the.
We saw this
the
video
orgy.
online of you.
Yeah.
But what are the qualifications? More of like the qualifications that are needed to become an ambassador for peace.
Wow. I never really thought about that. I mean,
I think they were probably like so desperate to get anyone that there's Sam who wants to
I
be
don't
part
know
of
if
this.
they have internally like a screening process, but we're not aware.
Yeah, they were the first.
Definitely.
They were the first to join.
No, because I mean, obviously, like, you guys were chosen for this because they think that, you know, you essentially kind of symbolize peace in that sense.
Did they have to go through
that's why you're an ambassador, right?
A checklist?
No. Like you had to submit
Resume?
Yeah, no, not resume. Like you know, you have to get,
Tinetest yung pagka-peaceful mo, parang ganun.
yeah. Also, what do you call that when you apply for the job? You have to go through
Like interview.
Like an
process.
interview,
Like a screening,
and then the paperwork for
parang did you get like
Parang psychological test. Parang ganun.
You
psychological
get recommendations like,
Parang
hey,
if you are faced with this person
and
who
where you submit your
side swipes you in your car, what do you do? Do you get out?
urine sample. Also, you're at the
Oh my gosh.
NBI.
because
Barangay clearance.
yeah, I mean, just a publicity of peace. That's it. You just actually just said, yeah, we'll do it, and
Yeah, I mean, for us anyway, it was really simple like that. I mean, we started just rendering our services, what we do. You know, we're hosts, so we started getting involved in that way. And then we started learning more about the actual activities that they do.
So what do they do?
This organization. So there's three main initiatives.
Okay.
One would be the enactment of an international law, which is called DPCW, Declaration of Peace, Cessation of War. It's something that we are trying to get support on a national level all over the world because we want to take it to the UN and have them adopt it as a resolution. So it's a legal instrument that promotes peace, you know, aims to end war, and
war
it's
is
something
illegal.
Yeah, it's something that's been drafted by international law experts from something like 13, 15 countries. So this is something that we're trying to get national support. Right now, we have 5 areas in the Philippines that have officially signed you know, their support. So we have like province of Davao de Oro, the city of Manila recently, thank you.
Congrats.
The municipality of Capalong in Davao del Norte, Davao City, and Cotabato City. So we're in Mandaluyong right now. So
is there like an amount of national essentially signatures that you have to get for it to be basically recognized by the UN before they get to, you know, deliberate on it or whatever?
Siguro mga 50 million signatures.
Or how many countries have to jump on and say, hey, we're good with that?
I'm not sure, but we're just aiming for all. Just everybody jump on board.
So how do you?
As many as possible.
Yeah.
So how does the city contact you to be part of this?
You can go on to, of course, social media at this day and age, right? At HWPL_PH. You can get in touch with our own personal social media if you'd like. And we can take it from there.
Yeah.
For this reason only. Okay.
Is it only you two that are the publicity?
No, we have a lot. We have a lot.
Like who?
We have Attorney Nasser Marahom Salik. He is the president of the National Amnesty.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm messing up the name of the organization.
The name of the organization.
Recently just got appointed as that. Former justices like former Justice Raul Victorino.
Okay.
We have people in the media as well. So just, you know, people in key sectors, politics, media, women's, youth.
Yeah.
Education.
Education. Because peace education is another initiative.
What's his name?
Initiative.
Chairman at Commissioner
Ronald Adamat of CHED.
Of CHED. Okay.
Yeah. So we're working, you know, with
Boys Night
different
Out could be
people.
a peace.
Of course. Okay, maybe we need a
Purveyors of-
screening.
Notice how Sam was like, yeah, of course.
No.
I think they'd work.
screening process.
She's like, no, never.
Yeah.
Baka tayo yung hingan ng clearance stones.
And
No,
like,
in all seriousness, everyone can. In fact, we
Okay.
invite everyone who wants to be a member. You can sign up.
Are you there all the time in the office?
No, because it's in Cavite. So, so just, you know, for geographical reasons.
We're just on Zoom. Catch you on Zoom, guys.
We're very active
No,
online.
but you don't have to go to the office because like us.
See you guys. I'll see you there.
Because we're publicity ambassadors, we work in the capacity of the work that we do. So
You have to get out
we'll
there.
go to Boys Night Out and we'll talk about
Okay.
it. You know, we'll host the event, which is coming up on March 14, which
That's
is the
the
7th
anniversary.
anniversary of the proclamation of the DPCW.
Where's this happening?
This is on Zoom. Now this is on Zoom.
Well, it was supposed to happen. Well, actually, dapat Saturday, diba?
On the
because of the strike, we all decided, okay, maybe
to push it.
Yeah, and just do it online for everyone's
convenience.
Okay.
Safety.
Okay. So we can actually just check out the website. The link will be there, and we can join online on March 14th.
I don't know if this is open to the public. It's by invitation.
I'll send you guys invite.
Oh, the exclusivity.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, we're not ambassadors
Gino
of peace.
we'll send all three of you special invites. You better.
Yeah.
See, Gino.
What if I...
Wait lang, March
Do I
14,
need
yung kalendaryo
the
natin.
premium account of Zoom to get the extra perks? Is there like a breakout
rooms
for you and I to talk about peace?
I don't feel very peaceful right now. I'm just kidding.
It feels like war.
Come and join the
March
event.
14th
We'll send you an
is
That's a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Okay.
What time?
Okay.
It's at 6 p.m.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We're on.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
On a Taco Tuesday, too.
I'll be on here. We can watch it as we're doing the show.
You're not talking about for 2 hours.
No, we're not. We're not.
And since we're here now,
Sino's
and I
hosting?
mentioned, talagang ako lang, dapat siya kasama.
Baka ako rin. We'll see.
I'm
What
hosting it
happened?
for
What happened
sure.
to?
No, she has other like
Prior
ones.
Is there another Opa coming?
Prior commitment. May opa ba dadating?
There's an Opa
Sabihan mo
coming.
naman kami,
May meal siya with an opa.
She has a date.
Is it an Opa or is it like a group?
No, but like since I mentioned it last week and we're here, we might as well invite everyone. There is a way to be a part of it by the contribution, Mama.
Oh! Yeah, we call each other Mama.
I'm sorry. It's my term
This
of
is the invitation.
Can you call
that
me
we
Papa?
have.
Zaddy.
Pwede rin papi. Zaddy.
Yeah,
Zaddy's kind of an in thing now, right?
Yeah,
with like Pedro Pascal and shit. Zaddy works.
I have not seen. I'm so excited to watch
Mandalorian?
it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it
So
so
many,
good?
man. He's like everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
Last
you
of
watch
Us.
Last of Us,
You watch
Is it good?
Mandalorian.
It's that good.
Everyone says it's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Which one?
It is.
Last of Us.
Last of Us is very good. Very good. Very
So is the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's good too. New episode tomorrow, right? Tomorrow.
For Mandalorian, it's out already.
Today. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah. So Sam, the way
before you got cut off.
What's the question? What is it?
The
the way
money
they can
contribution.
So when you become a member, you can pay a membership fee of 100 pesos a month.
Okay.
Or you can do an annual lump sum of 1,200 pesos.
Okay.
So whatever amount that you pay to be a member will be used in the pieceworks that we do. That is how you can participate, even if you don't physically participate.
Go to like these
Physically.
Yeah.
You get like a membership card or something? Like Tony wants one.
I am an ambassador of peace.
I have too many.
We should look into that.
I have too many. Can you be an app instead? Because I have all my
That's a
wallet.
great conversation starter.
I have all my membership on app,
Really
on my
flash your
on
peace
my
card.
Apple phone. So all my membership all over the world.
The app.
are just on the phone.
It's definitely worth exploring.
Put it
Thank
in
you
the
for that
app.
suggestion.
Yeah.
Students get 50% off, by the way.
pampasigip pa sa
What is it?
wallet yung
Students get 50%
Students
off.
get 50% off.
Oh, pwede. Continuing education. Great.
Student of life. Ayun, oh.
Wow.
The School of Hard Knocks.
School of Hard Rocks. Okay.
Si Gino, School of Hard. Ano?
Ano? So basically, it's 100 per month or 1,200 for the entire year, and even if you don't show up, essentially you're helping out in your own little way, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so skip one coffee and donate to the cause, diba?
Yeah.
May Gcash pa yan para si Tone. Si-
We actually do.
He'll send it now.
I'll get the information and send it to you.
Yeah, Tones will pay for our membership, all of us.
Four of us.
Thanks, Tones.
What's your account, Sam and Tina? Diretso.
We'll send it.
Diretso sa kanila.
Hindi, si Tones, anonymous lang.
So what other services aside from hosting and posting do you do?
For HWPL, you mean?
Yeah.
Is there something else you do on the side?
No, I don't know.
For
I mean,
services
I
that I don't know
all
of?
our conversations.
Can you show me a rate card?
Stream 5 different ways when we're talking. So I'm
You
just making
stream
sure.
different.
No, like our stream of conversation.
Oh yeah. No, but I want to know for the peace organization, what other services do you provide? So I know what I can provide.
No, right now it's
He has
been
a checklist.
that. Yeah, we'll see what more we can do.
So, TBA.
Yeah.
With anything naman, if you donate your time, diba, it's the best that you can offer.
Okay. All right.
Anyone.
Okay, that's your love language, time. Okay.
Time.
Fair enough. Okay, count us in. Count Boys Night Out.
Yay!
You guys! Oh, we need...
Pero meron ba kaming group discount na parang we enroll as a group?
No,
Tapos
but
one.
we do need a congratulatory message from each of you. Diba?
Congrats.
Yeah.
While we're
No.
here.
Okay.
May
Can we
script.
do that?
So, you can't say no, Tony. And dali. Super dali. Dali na to.
Did you think
I love how Tina just puts everyone on the spot.
Yeah.
So can't say no.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I know.
I love me. Neighbor.
Okay,
I love your neighbor.
Are you dating now these days, or is that off topic? Sorry, I just had to just go straight dive
Tina,
into
what's
it.
going on with her? Hey, Tina, how you been, man?
Yeah.
So good. I'm very good.
You know, since the pandemic and stuff.
You've been dating, or you're dating
Well,
someone?
she's engaged.
And she's engaged. No, I wanted her to say that.
engaged.
I didn't want to say
Sorry,
that
my
for
bad.
her.
My bad.
I'm engaged. I have a fur child that
What's the name of your fur child?
Covey.
What's the name?
Covey.
Like COVID?
Yeah.
Like COVID? You named your fur child after COVID?
Covey Brian.
COVID, Brian.
Kasi lahat naman may COVID na babies.
That's
but no,
right,
let's
that's
be
right.
different. Let's be Covey.
Oh, so different.
Oh, wow.
Covey without the D.
All right, that's good.
It's just like a reminder that you're a pandemic.
If that was a human growing up, oh my God.
Right?
Oh, you're gonna hang out with COVID? Okay.
I like him. He's positive.
Yo, boy COVID. Boy COVID.
Boy Covey.
You should meet Jojo. That's what we call him now. Boy COVID. Halika dito.
But yes.
Okay, so Sam, you're.
What about you guys? How have you been?
Galing, no? The way she dodges.
Slick's been married.
I am genuinely curious.
Okay,
Slick is married also.
Slick been married for
Uni's
12 years.
single,
Gino's
Oh
been
my
married
gosh, has
for
it been
8
12
years.
Five, bro.
Sam YG's been married for like 3 years.
Wow. We're really exaggerating the numbers here.
They're
huh?
expecting. So, I mean, everyone has a kid.
Ano ba?
Everyone has a kid these days. That's like the
Wow.
end thing. Yeah.
I couldn't even count the amount of lies that Tony had in that statement.
He just threw it all out there. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, here we go.
Only in the
No,
Sam
that's why he's
bit. I
always.
was like,
They're
what?
getting an what is it, mammogram? Is that it?
Ultrasound.
Ultrasound.
Oh my gosh.
Mammogram.
Tony said mammogram and he was rubbing his belly. Okay?
Come on,
he was
rub my
rubbing his belly, you guys.
It's another part that you should be rubbing.
Well, this. I meant this. Okay, so that's what's going on with us. Everyone's hitched.
No dodging talaga.
No, I'm just asking because like when I walked in here, I was like, oh my gosh, this has been a while.
Yeah.
This whole radio thing and studio looks so
nostalgic.
different.
Yeah.
and-
Do you miss the darkness of the booth?
when I was doing the show here, it was super bright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super bright.
Oh, we work with the lights off.
Isn't it brighter now?
What?
Well, yeah, it's
We used to work with the lights off before.
Yeah, I think I remember
Yeah.
that. Like when I would,
Yeah.
be here in the,
Afternoon.
which was not often.
Not often.
Very often.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
It's just
Wala lang.
It's the
sets the
same-
mood.
Work better at night.
Same
Yeah.
question I asked them
It's the
last
mood.
week.
It's setting the mood.
We have gone through so many different topics already.
Yeah,
All right.
she hasn't answered the question yet.
I know, it's amazing.
So what's going on with your? With you could just say you're single.
I feel like this is the 15th time I'm saying, what's the question?
Yeah, you could say you're. We have
There's too many questions coming at me.
single, dating.
I am single. Yes, I'm not dating.
Oh,
Single and not dating and very happy.
okay, great.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
What about you, Tones?
Oh, I am.
I
Single.
know you're single, of course.
Yes.
Forever
Yeah.
single.
Yeah, I feel like that's not going to change.
Yeah.
Are you dating?
No,
No, he's also not dating. I don't think that's going to change also.
No, nothing has also changed.
Oh,
Nothing.
wait. I thought
Because
you were-
nothing is ever a date for Tony.
Yes, exactly. It's a meal. It's something
meal.
Wait. but
we have a-
I
We're
know-
hanging out.
Oh, now
We
I
can have
get
sex,
it.
but we're not dating. You know what I mean? That's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I thought Tony was always single, but serially dating.
No.
Just,
Nah.
I just eat the cereal.
Wow.
Well, at some
Not literally. Not
He's a
literally.
serial killer.
But at some point, you sort of like not even stop. I mean, you stopped dating also, right?
Yeah. It kind of. Well, I mean, it's not really dating.
Life
it's more
doesn't
just,
stop for
just
him.
like,
You know, it's just
go with the flow.
it's phases.
I mean, I don't think that. Obviously, I tell people that I'm staying single. But I mean, if in the future, if something comes up, why not? But I mean, Like I like how I
Your life
control
is-
my time,
I control my time.
schedule.
I'm married. What are you talking about?
Oh, you want to come out tonight, Gino? And come out.
No,
Like,
I can't. I can't.
you want to go to? You want to go to?
I got kids that I
You want to go to? You want to go to Siargao on Friday? I'm leaving Friday till next week. And next week, the following week, El Nido.
You son of a
And the
bitch.
following week, Balisin.
Not gonna happen for
Following
him.
week, Thailand.
Hayop naman yung calendar ni Tones. Sorry
Wala
na.
na.
Oh, no. Talagang specific.
That's my
Last week lang, Tones, nasa pansol ka, di ba?
Yes, exactly.
Ayun. Oh, you gotta level up.
Yeah.
Oh,
From
that's
pansol to
right.
Thailand.
That's
real quick.
Yeah.
You drove your family.
Yes,
to Laguna.
yes. So, most of my times is just for me. I'm enjoying it. I think
Just as long as you enjoy, I think that's important.
yeah. I think and obviously the other stuff I do on the side outside of radio, I love doing and that takes a lot of time and
Are
so
you talking about your temple runs around
that
India?
well yeah traveling in general takes a lot of
yeah.
takes a lot of time and I think if you're in a relationship
Yes, it was a game.
you have to nurture that, right? There's a commitment to being with that person. And I like that's taking off and doing stuff and meeting new people. Like you said, I'm more of a serial kind of guy, not like a long-term kind of thing. So it's really up in the air.
And I love
like
the honesty.
Yeah, exactly. I was just
Love
gonna
the
say,
honesty.
at least you're upfront about it.
Oh yeah, all the
you know?
time.
Yeah.
I don't want to screw anyone around.
Yeah.
Like literally.
You just want to screw.
Yeah.
But like, not around yet.
Yeah.
But physically, yeah.
Yeah.
So ganun yun, Tones, when you meet someone and you think she kind of likes you, you're just upfront. Hey, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just,
Well,
I just want to have a meal.
obviously it doesn't come out in
meal.
verbatim that way, but basically I'm a bachelor, and if you guys want to hang out, have a meal, and then
Let's
that's
hang.
fine. I think it's a lot of pressure here in the Philippines when you go out on dates, and nothing progresses into something. So a lot of pressure from the friends, from
family.
from family. I mean, I don't want to put that on anyone, and I think if I've been single for a very long time, so I kind of know how it goes for the other party. So I don't want to
Pressure them.
make anyone paasa. At the same time, if they want to have a conversation, have a meal, and go out, and it's strictly just
Parang you're not closing any doors, but you're also not really looking for
The door is always open.
Yeah.
It never closes.
But
pasok lang ng pasok.
You know, it's
Minsan
like
kahit tatlo pa kayo sabay pumasok. Okay lang.
it's a swing door, you know? It just doesn't stop.
At this point kasi parang wala nang pinto eh. Doorway lang. Pasok lang kayo.
It's like a revolving.
But what I love with this lifestyle, every person I meet is I'm always learning something from them. Whether they're younger, older, I think
mostly younger.
It's just respecting the space that two people can maturely actually just have a meal and hang out, and that's it. But some people will tell me, hey, I'm dating to marry. Okay, cool. Let's just hang out.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing else. That's it.
And there's nothing wrong with that too.
Nothing. I've traveled with someone who like overseas, met someone dating to marry, but we didn't hook up, and we just traveled, and that was it. And now she's actually married. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So I have the discipline to not pull down my wang, and think that things are gonna happen.
You should put that on your Instagram profile.
No,
I have the discipline to hold down my wang.
April 9. April 9.
Tony.
April 9 pa. I have till April 9.
Oh, yeah.
It's wang pulling time. Pag April 9, yun
I'm sorry, what's happening April 9?
He's doing 40 days, 40 nights.
40 days and 40 nights.
Fast.
No
Fast.
Yeah, fast.
abstinence.
Of the wang?
Yeah. Of the wang.
Oh.
Does that
The thing.
Does that include like drinking too? Or
How can you block that off if it's
can't.
just a
I don't think you
thought,
block it.
right?
Just
Like, you can't block that off.
Just
as long as you don't act on it.
Touch himself, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I just
Because you can't like not think about sex. Like it happens. You know what I mean? Like,
But if
sometimes it's randomly.
Yeah.
Like,
But if it's like one of those,
I'm like you, Tina, who can't stop thinking about it.
Wait, why do you do this? What is the fast for?
It's a good question.
for peace.
I think it's been
For
14.
peace?
He is an ambassador of peace.
This is the 14th year. If you've been following the show since 2009, we take 48. It was 48 days. But actually, I have the plug. It's still here.
So iniksiyan na 40 na lang.
Yeah.
Why 48? What is
48 is too long. It's too long.
Yeah.
You know,
Like the extra 8 days really takes a mental toll on you.
Seriously, what's another 8 days? Naka-40 ka na nga.
You know, who's enjoying
What
this
is-
conversation? Our friends from Viva Max, they're enjoying this conversation.
Are they here?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Wait, what is the significance of the 48?
It was just 48. There was a guy I had met who was like, hey.
It was an interesting number.
It was, he basically read, it's a chart called the Vedic chart. And
Okay,
in
I
a
wasn't
nutshell.
expecting us to nerd out like this. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
It's a calculated geometrical chart of when you were first born up to the present time. They can, through the planets and the stars and the moon and the sun, there are different charts. There are 12 charts. And within these charts are different placements of planets and so forth. I don't want to nerd out. And,
Too late,
and
but that's
he said, this was...
We already here, bro.
The first pain to abstain, basically, he was like, hey, this is the way your life is going. I can see it. Maybe you need to take a break from all the effing you're doing. And I was like, what?
Because it's too much.
And then he's like, yeah, your life force.
It's too much for a regular human
Your life
being.
force that you're giving off is so crazy that, it'll just pigang-piga ka na.
Are you serious?
In Tagalog. But he wasn't speaking Tagalog. He was, he was Pinoy.
You're
I think he was
squeezing the life out of yourself?
I think he was Nepalese.
Oh.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. So from there, and he said, you do this continuously for X amount of time, you'll see changes on you, on how you and your discipline. To withdraw from temptation,
I withdraw all the time.
Yeah, temptation. Also to have that consciousness to be able to know when to make the right decisions at the wrong time. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to have that discipline to not.
But sometimes don't. It's fun to make the wrong decisions.
I know. Especially in my industry.
That's where you get the good stories from.
So I was like,
Stories start
this
from
shit
bad
you tell your
decisions.
children when they're 18.
is this guy bullshitting me? And I was like, and I took it to heart. And I did it. And I do it every year. Actually, it's not 48. It's 40. I'm on my 14th year. 14th, 15th year.
Wow.
I think it's 15th year. Yeah. So that's why I do it.
This
Good
isn't
for you.
Yeah, this is an academic question. Like, I'm genuinely curious.
Okay.
How much of the squeezing out of the life do you have to do for you to need to go on a fast like this?
I think when it becomes robotic and you feel like you're going through the motions of just effing around, I think it
Like, what is
becomes...
the frequency?
That was 2000.
89.9.
I think that was 2009. 2009.
A day.
A day.
I think that was 2009. I think 2009 was really crazy. 10, 11, and then I had to just slow down, and I've slowed down through the years. I mean, you kind of want conversation.
Usually happens with age, man. Like,
Yeah, but I pick it up sometimes in the middle of a year. I'll pick it up like.
He's like, up.
And
I'm
just
going
go-
below my average.
Go nuts.
We're batting a little too low.
Oh,
Yeah.
up. We got to pick this up. We got to pick it up.
You, come here.
And so I think your body will tell you. And I guess if you're more mindful and with yourself and you know your body, especially with me, meditating daily is I can really feel, okay, I'm feeling, okay, let's take a break from all of this, and I've been sober for 4 years, so
Good for you.
Well, that's also another thing that I don't know, man.
Cheers!
yeah. So you can manifest.
I'm like,
quicker.
it's the alcohol that keeps me going in life. You know what I mean?
Whatever you want.
It's the fuel that drives me.
Yeah.
Later on, it's going to drive Gino too.
And it's sustainable. That's what I want it to be.
Why don't you wish for world peace next time? Para ganun na. Oh, world peace.
Hey, you should, is because what's the rumors, like China's gonna get ready to attack Taiwan in 2027.
Oh, I thought I saw, yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, when?
2027.
Oh, really?
Kala ko naman bukas na.
No, 2027.
Okay, may time pa tayo. 4 years pa tayo.
4 years pa tayo.
I don't want to sound like a pessimist or a cynic, but as long as there's firearms and high-powered weapons being sold from each country, it's going to be a tough, because that's what fuels the economy and builds, the exchange.
It's always been a money-making machine.
My friend sends.
It's warm.
They purchase tanks and helicopters. That's what their business is.
No, it's interesting that you mentioned the firearms, because in the legal document of HWPL, which is the DPCW, again, there's 10 articles, 38 clauses. One of them is actually taking these weapons and turning them into like farming
equipment.
I was going to say farming weapons. Like,
farming equipment.
How dare you steal my mangoes?
Die!
How dare you? I'm going to kill you with
my hoe.
My M16.
I have my hoe.
You're stealing the rice fields.
I have my rake.
Yeah.
Your Masasaka has a high-powered... He can't afford to sell rice, but he's got a high-powered rifle.
Or a sickle.
No. Yeah, exactly. Like a sickle.
It's crazy the amount of money that's being...
Oh, I believe you. Yeah.
It's nuts. I'm like telling him, yo, man. Like, right? Like, but I can't argue with him, because it takes two.
Yeah.
It takes another country to buy from another country, and so until that ends, there's always going to be some kind of conflict. It's just a matter of...
but then again, there's also the argument that way before the time we even had firearms, there was always war.
There was always...
So
well, the movies that you like... You watch, was that Geo, what is that? Or was it, no.
Game of Thrones?
No.
They have dragons, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's not real.
I don't think that's not going to be a problem.
That's real. But dragons are real, bro.
That's a family wanting more power. That's a family killing
so, I mean,
their offspring.
Like, weapons are one factor of it, but like there's a whole lot more that goes on underneath it. Right?
Like Attila the Hun.
We just had a governor just executed.
I know.
Last week. And we're here talking about peace, which is great. That's what we need. We need more awareness.
We have to throw it out there and give them good vibes.
So once again, how can people sign up and...
Please go check out our social media pages at HWPL_PH.
Okay.
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and you can sign up to be a member. And you can choose, do you feel like participating in the legal side of things, or maybe you're in media, you're maybe in the youth sector, education, whatever it is, there's something to do.
We're always looking for volunteers.
Yeah, and and we can just talk about something that we can do together, even if it's not necessarily in those sectors,
So what's your Instagram account for people that want to slide a DM?
Just kidding. At I am Sam O. At the Tina Ryan over here.
Yeah, just slide a DM to Tina. She'll take it anything from...
I love how Tina's like Ateneo level. There's like a the right before it. You know? The Tina Ryan.
Is it the Tina Ryan or the Tina Ryan?
Oh my gosh. Gino, I swear.
I know that someone...
I seriously get embarrassed every time I have to like say it, because it was CJ the DJ.
I know that's CJ. The Tina Ryan.
You could change it if you want to.
No, but it's already there.
All right. Well, thank you. You want to say hi to anyone?
Thank you for having us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime. Drop on by, hang, when you're not hanging out.
You feel like doing an evening show?
If you're not with the oppas, you can...
Why not? We can talk about that.
You can drop on by here.
I live close by, too. I can walk it.
No, we can get you. We can fetch you. We have our service.
Oh, we'll have a meal with Tony.
Wait lang. Bakit may fetching? Parang teka lang. Ano ba tayo yung service na yan? Kakasali ko lang din sa inyo. Wala ako dyan.
May fetching kasi you have a driver. So
Gino, we literally live...
We have the Mandaluyong Boni Tunnel service provided. It's a white bus. It's a white bus. It's a white bus.
Ito ba yung libreng sakay?
Yes! Libreng sakay.
Bureau of Corrections. Parang pass na lang ako, sir. Mag-commute na lang po ako.
But thank you guys.
One way lang yan.
Thank you so much for having us.
Send us your sketch.
Thank you.
Send us your sketch. We'd love to.
Just hang out.
See you guys.
Yeah.
And thank you for fighting for peace. Oddly enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's kind of fighting for peace.
I know, right?
You ended there. Wordsmith.
You are a witty guy, huh?
Quite the wordsmith.
Witty.
I'm gonna play the plug from 2009.
Ooh,
the Paint of Stay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
listen to this. Coming up, we are friends from Viva Max and Comedy Manila.
The girls.
These girls are so talented.
They're lovely.
They're lovely, so intelligent and beautiful. They're coming up next on Boys Night Out.
Best music. Magic. Contents of this commercial is not good for minors. Parental control is advised. Please tune out now or turn off your radio sets. You have the choice. 48 days. 48 days. That's what it takes for these men to be called real men. The pain to abstain. Tony, Slick Rick, and Sam YG took upon themselves severe clear of and any perversion of its kind. From impure to demure. From pervert to convert. From lust to dust. Will they make it? It's man versus himself. No jugak. No bonga. No horsey. No aru. For 48 days, hindi puede. No scramble the eggs. No enter the dragon. No shake the bottle. No clean the pipes. No kiss the mumu. Basta, no puede. Who will survive the greatest challenge on the face of the planet? Tony, Slick Rick, or Sam YG? Who will take it? Who will make it? Who will give in? And who will give up?
This March, put your party hats on as Jameson Irish Whiskey brings you St. Patrick's Day 2023. Join in and celebrate with the crew on March 17 at the Island, Bonifacio Global City. Groove with the music of Nobita, Leanne and Nara, DJ Ron Poe, and Nameless Kids. Plus, a special performance by KZ Tandingan. Book your slots at 0917-689-8888 or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Or check out Jameson PH on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Celebrate St. Patrick's Day with Jameson Irish Whiskey on March 17 at the Island BGC. Drink responsibly.
Harry Styles returns to Manila. You asked for it, and now, due to popular demand, the tour continues. Harry Styles, Love on Tour 2023. Live at the Philippine Arena. Tuesday.
With ordinary soul, I use Rexona every day. Rexona na. With regular use.
Up to 72 hours sweat protection. Sa roll-on yan.
Rexona. With ice cool freshness.
And brightening with regular use.
Salon damaged hair? For intense damage repair from roughness and dryness, use new Cream Silk Salon Expert Daily Treatment with keratin and collagen. Get salon perfect smooth hair with daily use. Cream Silk.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy. Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Todo pa' mí, juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti, y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Desde que te vi, yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser el que te complace. En mi mente corriendo base, me quedo contigo, pase lo que pase. Baby, espero que me ames, me tiene volando en el cielo como las aves. Hey, en el Pambinanes, no one's on your level, ya lo sabes. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti, y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Nena loca, me tiene loca. high, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my
with Neil Horan, Heaven. Speaking of Heaven, we have 4 other lovely ladies joining us. Isa, Jeannie, Diana, and Jeline coming up in a short bit. In the meantime, we have our friends from Viva Max.
We got Nico with us. Ayana's supposed to be there, but then her signal is pretty weak.
Oh, that's
so. We got Nico.
There you go. We have Nico
hey!
on the show.
Hey, Nico.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Kamusta, sir?
Thank you, Boys Night Out. Okay naman. Sorry, nasa car lang, pero okay naman.
Okay lang.
Ganda nga na lighting mo sa kotse.
Siyempre, nakakaluwag eh.
Okay ang kotse ah. Ganda. Ano yan?
Regalo lang. Regalo!
Regalo? Sinong papa mo? Bata-bata mo, may papa ka na.
Iba si DJ Tone.
But kamusta, sir? What do you have coming up?
Ito po, this is sa pag-shoot ng bagong sitcom sa TV5 papalabas. Kasama ko si Yassi Pressman.
Wow!
This March 18, pangan yan. Sitcom.
What's the name of it?
Kurdapia. Yan ang title niya.
Oh, welcome back to Yassi Pressman. She took a sabbatical for a year. I bumped into her the other night, and she's back. So welcome back.
Yes.
But then you do have something coming out on Viva Max. It's
yes. Salamat Dax. O diba title pa lang, wholesome.
Salamat Dax.
Salamat Dax.
Yeah.
Kwento mo naman kami, Paps.
What's this all about? Salamat Dax.
All right.
Tungkol to sa isang matandang dalaga na nagkagusto sa isang TikToker. Siyempre, alam naman natin, nagkalat ang mga gwapong TikToker ngayon, mga influencer.
Yeah.
Talagang nagkagusto siya doon. Uso ngayon yung mga pakaldag-kaldag kasi. So, ito yung gagampanan ni Miss Alma Moreno, na matandang dalaga, na sa kagustuhan niya mapansin ng isang batang lalaki na ako yung gaganap na as Nico, talagang ubusin niya yung pera niya para magparitoke. Bumata lang siya. At kapag bumata siya, magiging si Ayana Misola siya.
Okay.
Wow. So, when you took the role, kailangan ba Dax talaga? Did you have to... Kailangan ba
nagpa-audition sila, sabi ko, hindi naman through Zoom, sa dangkal na lang, dinangkal na lang.
Ayun! Ilang dangkal?
Bossing, pasok. Dalawang dangkal.
Pwede.
Dalawat kalahati naman akin, mga ganun.
Ayun!
Joke lang.
Hindi pa ganado sa lagay na yun.
So who else?
Maganda istorya, maganda.
Who else is in the movie?
Miss Giselle Sanchez nandyan, si Debbie Garcia, Bulak dyan, and directed by Bobby Bonifacio. So ito sexy comedy siya. So abangan nyo.
Ayan, sexy comedy. That's what we're talking about.
Sexy comedy.
And see, Direct has the trailer ready, so here we go. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Bes, lotion ka na. Ilang buwan na rin wala si Mudra Kels. Tingin ko, ito na ang panahon to live your life. Mag-travel ka, mag-good time. Wala namang masama kung ipagpapatuloy mo na ang pakikipagsaya, di ba?
Given the chance that you can be young again, will you take that chance?
Thank you for coming po.
Thank you for making me calm. Feel na feel ko talaga siya. Dasal lang talaga. Feel na feel.
Doktora, kaya mo ba akong gawing parang si... Ayan, Miss Sola. Ayan, Miss Sola. Ayan na, Miss Sola. Ayan, Miss Sola.
Magkano ba yan? Kalahating milyon.
So how did a beautiful girl like you ain't in a place like to be?
Nagbasa ko. You're special. Tagal ko na kasing hindi ginagawa. Kaya mo yan. Hindi ko alam kung kaya ko pa.
Gano'n ka?
27 years. Ha?
Magta-chopper na po ba kayo dito, Mami?
Anak ba kita?
Trading po. Trading yan. Alambre yan. Sa pising. Kaya ka.
Napanood ko to sa TikTok eh. Tawag dito. Serendipity.
Serendipity?
Salamat, Dax.
Dapat salamat, Doc eh, di ba? Abangan nila kung bakit salamat, Dax.
Kulit
Nico.
So, kailan lalabas to?
March 10 to sa Viva Max. So, mag-subscribe na kayo at panoorin nyo. Ayan.
Alright.
Salamat, Dax.
This Friday already. Pops, congratulations.
Congrats, Nico.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you again for coming on the show, and congratulations on the future show as well.
Yeah. See you guys. Thank you.
Alright. Ingat, Dax.
There you go. Speaking of ducks, alam niyo na yung gagawin niyo.
Dax Shawarma.
Tonight, Dax Shawarma. Available on GrabFood and Food Panda. We're open 24/7. We service not just Metro Manila now. Diba?
Yes. So, if you're...
Greater,
lumalapad na yung service natin. Umi-extra na yung service natin. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls, children of all ages.
For the millions.
And millions.
Watching and listening worldwide.
And of course, via TikTok. What's up?
TikTok live na tayo. Yes,
we got TikTok live.
With our 7 viewers.
10 naman.
10.
Better than nothing.
Yung tatlo doon si Direk, ako, tsaka...
Please welcome the women of Comedy Manila. Isa Villaverde, Jeannie Lakay, Diana Aaron, and Jeline Kubilas.
Hey! Welcome.
Thank you. Someone able to come. So we have Kay Asco.
Did I forget someone?
Kay.
Oh, Kay. What? So there were supposed to be 5 girls.
There were supposed to be 5 of us, yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. And Kay. Now I was wondering, how come these were the only names that were on the poster?
That's fine.
Okay, so we forgot Kay. We'll make another poster.
And we'll post it later.
After the show, and we'll repost it. With,
As you should.
yeah.
Respect.
I'll post another poster with you. Just you. Solo.
And. Dapat the and.
Yeah. Solo.
The
Viva
Max.
Congratulations, ladies. I know that it's not easy doing this profession. I'm a host, but I could never ever think of myself fathoming to do what you girls do.
Stand-up comedy? Yeah. Actually, earlier on, Slick and I were just talking about it before you got in. Parang I feel like it's an easier transition for a stand-up comedian to become a host rather than a host to, becoming a stand-up comedian, because like that's just like next level of nakatakot siya. So, yeah.
There we go.
What are you doing?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you
So
doing?
you can see the other girls here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jeline and Kay.
No, I'm just gonna put on Kay.
She deserves her own.
Umabawi. Tony, we heard your episode yesterday, and you said we're from comedy. What?
Club.
Club, ginawa kami bar.
Sanay kasi si Tone sa club.
Comedy. I didn't want to say the other ones, which the two I know are not where your girls are from. So I was like, counterpart nila, and I didn't want to. I know the guys were from Comedy Manila.
Yes.
So I was like, no. So I was like, Comedy Club.
Dati bihira talaga mga babae, even in...
So how did you girls start off? Okay, let's go from left to right. So Diana, how did you start?
You said also we're one of us is a lawyer, and then a salesperson, and then one is a blogger. So who do you think is a lawyer?
Kay.
Correct.
I remember. She was drilling me hard with questions.
Okay, so I started in 2020.
Okay.
During the pandemic, so I attended a comedy workshop, and then I liked it. It was a way to take care of my mental health, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Jeannie.
There's already there.
Ako naman, I started 2014.
Kasi boyfriend ko si GB. GB Labrador.
Fiancé, dear.
Okay. Fiancé. I forgot.
Same. Ang layo ng fiancé from boyfriend. Is there something you're trying to tell us?
They just got engaged kasi during a show din.
Hindi pa ako siya na yan.
Something new.
Oh wow. Okay. Was that a forced yes?
Just because you're in the crowd.
The pressure. I always thought of proposing in front of strangers was such a heavy load
Heavy
for a
burden to put on.
for a woman to be put on the spot, for such a moment that it's gonna be forever. That's it, right? Well, it's not.
And you end up being the bad guy kasi if you say no.
Tama.
Pero ang nangyari
But tell us the truth. Did you really want to say yes? Yung totoo.
Yung totoo, si GB ang na-pressure. Kasi it's in my jokes na hindi pa siya nagpro-propose.
As I say, jokes half meant.
Half meant are jokes.
Sometimes it's a little more than half slick.
It's for real.
And how did you start?
I started 2021 online during the pandemic as well.
Okay.
So
you couldn't do your practice, obviously, right? Medyo.
Oo, hindi. Yeah.
And you were bored as hell, right?
So how's it just one of those things like, hey guys, I have a joke,
No, Comedy Manila, meron silang open mic online that time.
Oh, workshops.
Not really workshop, pero there's doon pinapractice yung mga jokes ng mga comedians.
Right. Okay.
So nagtry lang ako and then I liked it.
But
But
before that,
do you find that it's harder online?
But
because
because there's
right,
no
like different energy. You don't really see like how the crowd is reacting as well. Yeah.
You can see the reactions.
But were you ladies like funny talaga before? Like when you were in class, you're like, hey, okay.
Were you the class comedians or whatever?
Class clowns.
Ako feeling ko offensive ako sa mga kaklase ko.
Yun na nga yun. Okay.
But some comedians, that's their style.
Yeah.
Diba? Kanya-kanyang style yan eh.
Some of the greatest stand-up comics that you probably know have offended a few people here and there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And get slapped.
Julie
Yeah, that's true.
is the
Chris Rock.
champion of the roast battle.
Yeah.
So she competed with men.
Oh.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pwede mag-Tagalog, girls.
Kaya mo yan.
Okay, so as a roast champion,
Yes.
is there any part of you? I'm sure meron kang minsan may dilemma ka na parang am I hitting below the belt or am I hitting just right above it? You know what I mean?
And for those that don't know what roast is, Gino.
Paano gagawin ko?
Kasi
Ako pa.
Hindi.
Sample.
Hindi,
a dictionary to you, bro.
For those that have no idea what the hell she roasted.
We have stand-up comedians.
Roasting is insult. Parang siyang flip top.
Flip top.
Yeah. Insult, pero in our case, joke format. So dapat it should be funny.
Right.
Yun yung response na you're looking for.
So
Hindi
you're-
lang
And di ba nga parang that's how they say na parang the only way that you can actually get away with a roast is you have to make sure that it's absolutely funny, because if it's not funny then it's just
Kasi
hurtful.
Pinoys are used to that. Pinoys are fantastic at making lait.
It's true.
Yes.
But obviously,
it has to be funny though.
but then
being funny is a different.
For me, parang the more offensive the joke is, it has to be funnier. Parang it has to be worth that punch.
Commensurate yung funniness niya with
So did someone say, you know what, you should be,
That's hurtful.
You should be part of this? Parang it's like it's a good idea. Did someone egg you on like, kaya mo yan?
Yeah, of course, the girls, parang sila din talaga yung support system ko. Although at one point, si Jeannie and ako nag-compete kami. Ang hirap.
Hey,
Gusto nila yun eh. Gusto nila pag-awayan yung mga babae.
So what did you say about her?
Ayun, na hindi pa nagpo-propose yung boyfriend niya. And then 2 weeks later, nag-propose.
Nakakansaba yun.
It was part of the roast, it's all leading up.
Oh, shoot.
Parang storyline.
Actually, I did a fake proposal for her. Tas yung gamit kong butt plug. Kasi malaki yung butt plug.
Kasi may diamante yung butt plug.
Well,
Okay.
aha. So we're going there.
So how did you start like being obviously roasting is different from stand up obviously. It's stand up but it's different obviously.
It's more, I guess it's more specific.
Yeah.
Correct.
Plus, it's more real time. It's not like,
Kasi-
okay, you can bring a story and then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, this is the person you're roasting. It's parang like,
So, di ba? Kasi, I think mas madaling mag-roast pag if you're replying to someone's comment because you have time to think about it. You know what I mean? But like live, like it's the person's right there. So, yeah, how did you get into it?
We were handpicked actually for another roast battle. Parang siyang tournament. And then yung organizer, yung aming roast master, si Gold Dagal, pumili siya ng 8 comedians na mayroon ng siguro tight set. Meaning parang ito yung mga regular na nag-open mic, ganyan.
Saka mga kupal, gano'n.
Yun nga eh. Parang kung paano yung selection process. Ito, ikaw, mukhang
Style
coops
of
ka eh.
comedy
Pwede ka
nila
mag-roast.
dark talaga
ganun.
eh. Yung style nila is dark and then it's kind of like insult comedy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Some people can do that kind of style.
But,
And also take it. And
Yeah.
take it.
Yun
Diba?
yung important
Kasi,
eh.
Take it.
Yeah, how are
You
you
have
able to take it? Bakit ang kapal ng mukha mo? I mean, that's what it is,
I
right?
had practice eh.
Stepping up.
I was bullied in high school, so
That's what I was gonna. That's what exactly. You know why Sam YG is the way he is? He was bullied all throughout elementary, high school, college. He was bullied, and that's why he's.
And look at him now.
Yeah.
He's so successful.
Yeah.
Everyone with money.
Yeah. Now he's telling all
thank
those.
you,
I'm laughing
bullies.
in my Ferrari,
Thank you.
diba?
Exactly. Now they're laughing at him.
Here's me laughing at my 1 month in Europe.
Yeah. Oh, my, and so
No,
you
but
have an
it's
event
true.
coming up.
I think a lot of people who were bullied in their youth turn up to be, I mean, obviously it goes either way. Like some people take it really bad, and then some people turn it into humor. You know what I mean? I guess it's how you process
but
it. Right?
but then there are also those comedians that all of a sudden you put them on stage. Okay, big personality, tell the joke. But then once they're off the stage, they're just like totally different.
Different from who they are.
Are you ladies like that? Parang like when you're on stage, obviously it's showtime. But then when you're done, you're just like
different persona.
Button.
Is there an off button for you? Or
Yeah, ako ganun. Kasi in real life, sobrang tahimik ako. Tapos pagdating mo dun sa stage, like magugulat ka din. Parang, shit, sino yun? Sino yung nasa stage?
So are you wilder on stage?
Yeah.
How do you get turned on
She
then?
dances on stage.
Then when I get off, wala na. Parang tahimik na ulit. Ganyan.
Wow.
So ano talaga siya?
So as a lawyer though, attorney, as a lawyer, are you wild in the office? And when you're all out of the office, you're quiet?
It's for you to find out.
Yeah.
Tony.
Wow. Kasuhan mo na ako.
Counsel. Question.
Oh my gosh.
Tony, nag-close shoes kami kasi alam namin may foot fetish ka.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take them off.
Lang may alam.
I'm taking off your shoes, each and every one of you.
No, but he's also looking at your hands too.
No, it's just armpits. I'm just into armpits. That's it.
Ito na naka-jacket.
But what?
Ito na walang sleeves. Mamaya, COVID check.
It's for you to find out.
COVID check.
But what's your advice to say some ladies that are listening right now, they're watching right now, and they're thinking about, okay, I want to get into stand-up comedy. What's your advice to them just to get started?
Actually, it's for me, it helped a lot because I found my comedic voice and at the same time, I found more about myself. So go for it. I mean, at the start, nakakaila.
Were you already married, Diana?
I was, yeah.
When wala ba sinabi ng asawa mo na anong nangyayari sa'yo? Bakit gusto mo mag-stand-up?
Midlife crisis ba to?
Actually, may pagka.
Talaga?
It was right before I turned 40.
Okay.
And then,
But you look so young.
What the
Yes.
Hala.
Nawala na. What was I saying?
Hala siya. Nawala na yung train of thought tuloy.
Oh my God!
Magkagulo na.
Lumabas yung pagkakuha niya.
Pero nakatulong tong stand-up even in our relationship. Nakatulong siya eh. Kasi it was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We were struggling. I was struggling in terms of midlife crisis of some sort. So it helps. Girls, just try it out.
I'm sure it's gonna help you as well.
And
Do you guys
your sex
feel
life is
like-
better now?
Yeah.
Okay, every girl's gonna try it out now. Oh, everyone's gonna sign up. Comment Manila. Comment Manila.
But I wanted to ask, like, I mean, is it because obviously it's great that it helped you out, but for everybody else, let's just say that people who have never thought that they were funny or people who don't have comedic timing, is it something that you honestly believe is something that can be learned?
Yes.
Something that can be
we learn.
practiced?
Yeah. So every week we do open mics. It's like our gym for jokes.
Okay.
So it's
Online or you gather together?
We have online kasi may mga
abroad, yeah. In other countries they do it as well.
There's
But for
people
here,
from other countries
na
that
gusto
join.
Pinoy, na gusto mag-stand up dito.
Talaga? Okay, great.
Then we have it live also.
Monday to Thursday.
Yes. Almost every day.
You have a
different places. Different places.
Different places.
Where?
So,
Where?
actual venues?
So Mondays we have it in Poblacion,
Manila. Manila. Tuesday sa Wicked Dogs. BGC.
BGC, okay. Wicked Dogs.
Tapos
Wednesday, Most. We're going there tonight.
Matalino Street.
We're going there tonight.
Sa Mos.
And then Thursday.
Lalim ng Kowloon.
Yeah.
Kowloon ako. So it's
And Thursdays is where?
Thursdays, Wicked Dogs,
Poblacion.
Poblacion. Oh, wow. Okay. And these are small venues, right?
Yes.
So, first come, first serve on the seating, and then may microphone, may speaker, everything. Or
the works.
Okay, the works.
So how does this work? Like, do you just walk on up there and like, yo, I think I'm funny. Give me a shot.
Oh,
and I'm sure, because I know that a lot of the stand-up comics, like, they have shit written down already, and they kind of practice their routine and stuff. As a first timer, what do you suggest?
You have to prepare at least 3 minutes material.
3 minutes worth. Okay.
3 minutes? That's like
About as long as I last in bed, man.
Gino.
With cuddle time. Oh.
3 minutes?
That's too long.
Of material?
Bro, 3 minutes is a long time.
3 minutes is a long time.
So try to get as many laughs in those 3 minutes.
Oh, we normally get
Seryoso,
that.
ha?
We normally get that. It was
Ang
within the 3
hirap.
minutes.
I get it at the end of the 3 minutes. That is it.
At the 2:30 mark, we're done.
Why don't you sleep with us? You'll find you'll laugh all throughout the whole
We'll get you laughing after 30 seconds.
The joke's on me.
You pulled down your pants.
Pagbaba ng zipper. Oh, shit. Supot pala. Supot.
Joke.
Okay, so what's happening? You guys have this Comedy Manila lady bosses or lady bosses?
Lady
Abante
bosses.
Babae. This March 11, we have a show sa Wicked Dogs BGC.
Okay.
Ang title is Abante Babae, Pinay Stand-Up Comedy Revolution.
Nice.
So, kasi yung Pinoy stand-up, parang feeling ko panalo na tayo dyan.
Okay.
So, eto naman, Pinay Stand-Up Revolution.
So all females will be joining you on stage.
And we have 2 queens na kasama namin sa LGBT.
Okay.
So, si Baus Rufo, tsaka si Timothy Salomon. So,
Okay.
yun.
And an entrance for this? Is there an entrance fee?
It's 500 if you buy through the comedy.ph page.
Comedymanila.ph.
Comedymanila.ph. And then, but if it's right there, walk in, it's 750.
Okay.
So might as well.
All right. So go online.
Yeah, do it early.
Buy your tickets early.
Save 250.
250 din yun. No?
Sayang din yan.
So these are people that for those that
Pang-sine din yun in the
if you pay
90s.
500 or 750, can you go on the mic or no? You have to register prior to the event
Oh,
happening.
you're talking about the open mic?
The open mic.
Or the open mic, it's free. If you're coming as a...
But then for this one,
but this one...
It's a
if
show.
It's a show.
It's our
Oh.
show.
It's strictly
total different.
it's already plotted out who's gonna.
You can try to go for the microphone, but they'll probably kick you out.
How many are performing? How many stand up?
So there are
5 girls.
5 girls and
tapos
2 LGBT.
So
Total of 7.
7, and so 7 times 3. Okay.
We're gonna have
Are you just doing 3 minute?
Or if it's a show,
more,
it's
right?
at least
Yeah.
10 minutes for us.
10 minutes.
Oh damn.
So it's a little over an hour, I
Jean and
guess. for
Jeannie.
the entire-
We'll do 15 to 20.
20 minutes for them.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I mean, us being funny. That's yeah.
It's crazy. So where do you draw? Let's go from right to left, naman. Where do you draw your experiences or your jokes
Your
from?
story,
your comedy.
Kasi I got pregnant out of wedlock. So yun.
Okay, so that's where you
the judgment, ganyan. ganun.
Okay.
And then I came from a religious family.
Okay.
So,
It's almost like me, myself, and I.
You also got pregnant.
But I also got pregnant.
He also got pregnant at a very young age.
So your jokes are mainly because of your family.
My family, and then I also
being
have.
a single mom.
I'm actually married.
You're married?
Shock! Judgmental ka, Tony.
Sabi niya, aga na buntis.
Wedlock.
Pwede naman may asawa.
Yeah, well, out of wedlock. She didn't mention that I'm happily married, but I have a child.
Yeah.
Sana
Sorry.
So I don't want to assume that she got married.
It's your fault.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I can
okay.
take roast. I can take
You can take a roast? Okay. Good. Baka gusto mo mag-join ng show. Morning show. You want to get roasted by Mo? Oh,
Umaga.
Yan ang good morning.
Oh my gosh. And attorney.
Ako naman, ang material ko, it's all about being a fabulous fat person.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not fat, you're voluptuous.
No. Hindi, at saka, ano pa ba? Being single.
Okay.
Actually, about relationship. Kasi, parang ako lang yung single sa kanila. Lahat sila may mga asawa.
Now,
I can share this.
Now, is it difficult for you, because we talked about this at the start of the show, is that guys get intimidated with
Funny women. Yeah.
Funny women, and then you add on top of that, you're the attorney. So, parang it's just like, okay.
Extra level of intimidation.
Oh, parang like, okay, how am I gonna... So, do you have trouble in that where guys like...
Yun nga ang hirap nila mag-step up kapag alam nilang funny ka. Tapos, alam mo yun, yung, shit, I have to beat this girl na dapat mas funny ako sa kanya. Dapat mapatawa ko to. Kasi iba yung level ng comedy ko eh. No? So, mas mahirap para sa kanila. Kaya single pa rin ako.
So when you're talking to a guy, does he like, okay, since knowing that, you're a comedian, is he like, okay, listen to my joke or something? Does he like...
No. Hindi naman gano'n.
Also, do you
parang papansin naman nun.
Do you expect ba na parang, because I mean, obviously, if you're into comedy, do you expect that the people that you're dating will also be equally as funny as you, or at least relatively on the same level, or pwede bang sobrang vanilla nila as people?
No naman. Hindi parang hindi kailangan. Hindi kailangan kasi pag masyado na kayong funny, hindi na siya nakakatawa.
Mag-show na lang kayo.
Have you dated someone that never got your jokes? Like, shit, ang guapo, he's stable, career.
Or just very different types of humor.
He doesn't get your humor.
Hindi, in short, bobo, no?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, bobo. Okay, fine. Or bobo in terms of...
Iba lang yung humor.
Hindi, pero yun nga yung importante. Hindi, okay lang na hindi ka nakakatawa, pero at least sana nagigets mo ko.
Yeah.
But what attracts you? What catches your eye?
Kalbo.
Kalbo.
Saan?
Attorney.
Kalbo saan?
Nakakawax ko lang. Kanina lang.
Tsaka yung wax niya, buong katawan niya.
Ganyan yung gusto ko yung mukhang bubuet. yung bagong pisang daga. Yung pinkish.
Yung maliit na daga.
Baby daga, gusto mo? Pinkish yun sa akin. Pigang piga.
Pero hindi baby yung daga nito.
Ang
Cebu.
importante, hairless.
But have you ever dated someone that never got your, like, he was just like, oh, he's like just staring at you?
Hindi.
Wala pa.
Awa ng Diyos, hindi pa naman.
Oh, that's good. Okay, and you had to text a friend, save me. Hindi niya gets mga jokes ko. Help.
Bobo to.
Hindi to nakapag-grade 2. Hindi umabot sa grade 2 to.
Ang sakit. And well, for you're dating GB Labrador. You're engaged.
Yes.
So what's the mechanics of that?
Yeah, do you get like jokes from that?
Yes.
Competing each other, or do you guys are harder on each other when it comes to material? Kasi stand-up comedian siya full time eh. And then here you are also, I guess,
maganda yung
following his footsteps.
Ni GB.
Nag-aaway ba kayo? Nagpapatawa lang kayo?
Yun nga, exactly.
Yeah.
Kunwari, may kinaiinisan ako sa kanya na hindi ko masabi sa kanya.
Yes.
Right directly sa mukha.
But I just laugh at GB just when he talks. Like he's about to speak. I already just look at his face and I'm like, oh shit, this guy's gonna do something, right? I mean, is it like that when he's making love to you? Like, is his face on stage the same face?
Hindi ko makita na dog style kami.
That's nice. I don't want to see that face, GB. I-doggy style mo. I-doggy mo ako, GB. GB Labrador. GB Labrador.
That's why he's Labrador.
That's why he's a Labrador, bro.
I-doggy mo ako.
I'm in the pack, you know.
So you're gonna be Miss Labrador.
So, anong nangyayari sa amin ni GB, pag naiinis ako sa kanya, hindi ko masabi sa kanya, ginagawa ko siyang joke. Tapos, dadaling ko siya sa stage, yung gusto ko sabihin, narinig na niya, tatawa lang siya. And then when we talk about it, medyo lighter.
Like, let's say, for example, what's a case that you would pasimple lang?
Like, siguro yung mga everyday, like yung pagiging OC ko.
Okay, yes. Leaving the lights on. Let's say.
Or ayoko lang na madumi yung paa sa kama.
Okay. Madumi yung paa ni GB? Hoy, GB, maghugas ka naman ng paa. Hayop ka.
Ew, dirty feet.
You should buy him a pair of shoes or slippers.
Para sa kama.
Ano ba siya? Jesus Christ na naglalakad na walang ano?
So yung, hindi ko masabi yung joke dito kasi medyo bar joke.
Okay lang. Yeah.
Magsasample ba ako?
Yeah.
Okay, ito yung joke.
Yeah.
Sana matawa kayo.
Yeah.
Sabi ng boyfriend ko, OC daw ako.
Okay.
Isipin nyo nga, sino bang hindi madidiri sa taong nag-uulit ng brief? Sino hindi madidiri sa taong laging madumi yung paa sa kama? At sino naman hindi madidiri sa taong kumakain ng puwet? Teka lang. Ako, OC? Hindi naman ako OC eh. Kasi pagkatapos niya kainin yung puwet ko, hinalikan ko naman siya. So, pero siya, may mga hindi totoo doon. Like yung nag-uulit ng brief.
Hey, to each his own, you know?
Kadiri pala si GB. Kadiri pala si GB.
May side A, side B naman tayo.
I'm not going to shake his hand. But at least I know that he eats ass.
Congratulations!
Yeah. Oh my
Pacific Rim.
Oh my goodness. And for those that want to follow you guys have a Facebook, you guys have an Instagram, the group itself, right? Yeah. And individually.
Okay, Comedy Manila for the group.
Okay.
And then we also have a podcast.
Oh yeah. Talk about your podcast.
So we are there are like 6 of us, and then we have lady bosses, but bosses only with one S, as in boss, like bosses, boys.
Bosses.
Kasi kami yung nagbibigay ng perspective or perspective.
Oh yeah, nice.
I like that.
Tsaka boss din kami talaga.
Yeah, because we have our own businesses.
What are the businesses?
So for me, it's banana chips. It's actually a family business. This is yours.
Oh, okay, great. All right.
So, banana chips. Gino, next time na yung sa'yo.
Wala na yan, Gino.
Wala na abot sa akin.
Wala na.
Oh, these are mine.
Okay. Mga galawan dyan sa
So banana chips, they have turn crispy, smoky barbecue,
And then the original.
and sweet original.
So we like buy saba bananas from the farmers around Laguna, and then we turn it into banana chips. So they have sustainable livelihood.
Okay, nice. And then also
Banana
kamote chips.
And then kamote. Pag seasonal kasi na walang saba, then we buy the kamote.
The kamote.
The kamote for it, okay.
Chips. There.
Wonderful. And what's the name of this? Where can people get it?
Villa Socorro Farm, Shopee. We have Shopee. And we have a website as well.
Okay, Villa Socorro Farm.
Yes.
I'll check them out.
Thank
For you, what's your business? Eating ass?
It's chow time.
Ang layo ng persona.
Just imagine, what do you sell? Chicken ass.
Yeah.
Hand woven. So parang ako ang designer ng mga fabric, hand woven fabrics. Hand woven. So meron kami.
Ang layo ng.
Kaya nga. So ang dami kong may multiple personality. So this March 10 to 12 nasa Shangri-La Plaza kami. Nasa
Shang Mall.
Shang Mall.
Okay.
So together with other hobby
meaning the weave. Tagalog is hobby.
Hobby.
Aba, hindi hobby Habi.
Hobby. Yeah.
Yun. So andun may mga booths kami doon. So
Okay.
please be there. Yan.
Oh, great. And what's the name of your...
Arugahan Woovens.
Arugahan.
So you weave stuff. Can't you weave something for GB's feet? Like just
Can't you weave him underwear?
para hindi na side A, side B, di ba?
Attorney.
That's in Shang.
Bukod sa ako ay isang sweet lawyer, we also have a family business which is a machine shop, Asco Machine Shop. We have meron kami sa Banawe at saka sa Roosevelt Avenue.
Okay. What is it?
Machine shop. Talyer.
Talyer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sa Banawe.
What? Yeah, meron kami sa Banawe tsaka sa Roosevelt.
Oh, what's the name?
Asco Machine Shop.
Asco.
Yeah, my surname. ASC.
So you're in many fields as well pala. Yeah. So stand-up, lawyer, and then are you also, do you know how to fix an engine?
Oh naman,
You know,
gusto mo yung sa'yo, ayusin ko.
Change oil ba ito?
Do you want her to take a look under your...
Change oil. Kaya ako change oil, attorney.
Siya lang single, ang lakas na loob.
Sige, usap tayo.
I need my pipes cleaned.
Kaya yan.
Okay, and a roast champion of 2023.
Sobrang layo. My husband and I, we run a digital marketing agency in Alabang.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, ako yung web developer doon, and then he does SEO.
Okay, search engine
optimization. I actually did Diana's website.
Yeah.
Do you handle any kind of online stuff for websites? Any? Hardcore, yung mga...
Hardcore part?
Meron nag-offer dati pero hindi natuloy eh. Parang...
sayang. Ako yun eh. Ako yung nag-offer eh.
Magtatayo yata si Tones ng porn site pero siya lang yun.
Kaya malakas yun.
Puro paa. Paa ni GB lang. Yung mga madumi.
Oy, uso yung feet pics ngayon.
Everyone has
feet pics.
Yeah.
Fetish. Hashtag
fetish.
There is. That's big money.
Okay, so how can people
contact? Gawa tayo ng localized version tapos gawin natin sa Cebu para pwede natin tawagin Fit Senior, di ba?
I-open mic mo.
Yeah, oy. Mag-apply ka na, Gino.
Gino. Yoko.
And how do we contact you for your
services?
website?
Visit red5digital.com.
Red5digital.com. Check her out. Check all these beautiful ladies out. Thank you, ladies. You want to say hi to anyone?
Uy, pwede pa bate? Di ba tinatanong ko?
Mama, nandito na ako.
Hello to my brother Raymond.
Hello to Adrian Javier. He's in California.
Sino yun?
Listener siya.
Akala ko asawa mo.
Oh, hello to my husband Arch. Nakalimutan ko.
Okay.
Hi, GB.
Hi, ate. I love you.
And your future?
I love you, Tom.
Let's go out tonight. Kinilig.
Kilig na tuwa siya eh. Hinihiding dire. And parang dire itang kilig.
All right, ladies, once again, please invite this coming March. Who wants to do it?
Ikaw na, Jeline, go.
Okay.
Sige, so please visit comedymanila.com/shows. comedymanila.ph/shows.
Wait, klaruhin lang natin. Ano pa talaga yung website?
Sorry. .ph. comedymanila.ph/shows. So that's where you can buy tickets for upcoming shows. This Saturday, we're gonna have Abante Babae. This is Comedy Manila's Women's Month special. So magpe-perform dyan, of course, Diana Aaron, Kay Asco, Isa Villaverde, Jeannie Lakay, and yours truly. And then every Saturday, actually, we have shows sa Wicked Dogs BGC. So they can check.
Different shows.
Okay.
Every Saturday.
So iba-iba yung lineup.
Yes.
All right, we'll check it out. We'll actually visit some one of
we'll
these
drop
days.
on by.
Yung gusto namin ipagyabang siguro, yung meron upcoming show si Jim Gaffigan.
Produced by Comedy Manila.
Wait, Jim Gaffigan's coming to town?
Yes.
As in the Jim.
Yes. March 31. So punta lang po kayo sa comedymanila.ph. Makikita niyo.
Are you bullshitting or no?
Produced by Comedy Manila. Yeah.
Music Museum.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
No way. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm a big stand-up comedian fan. Yeah.
Look at that. May poster na.
What day is it? March 31st?
Yes, 31. Yeah.
What day is that?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Is it
Saturday.
Friday yata?
Friday?
April 1 ng Saturday.
Friday.
It's a Friday.
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 Okay.
We have no work.
Friday.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Let's go. Happy anniversary to you guys, Boys Night.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
17.
I practically grew up with you guys.
Oh, gosh.
First
yeah.
job ko, 2006. So,
wow.
Happy anniversary.
Wow.
Tapos morning rush sa umaga. Tapos kayo.
That's
Yeah, I used to listen to Morning Rush too when I was
me too.
in high school.
Shut up. Yeah, no, you didn't. You were on your way home when you were listening to us.
He was a rusher.
Thank you, girls. And we'll see you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. That's the show. We're out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yes. And we'll see you at 12 Monkeys right now. We're gonna.
Oh, it's Side A, right?
Side A. We're gonna be saying what's up to Warren. He's tuned in. Warren and to Susie. They're trying to find 12.
Susie, are we talking about the Susie who doesn't know anything about basketball?
Yeah.
That's the one.
All about gaming. She's a big
gaming. Skins.
Such a poser when it comes to basketball.
And happy Women's Day to all the women out there.
Yes.
And you guys are
also Pat G.
the
See you there,
pillars
Pat G.
of society.
Pat.
All right, we out. My name is Slick Rick.
Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. You guys take it easy. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy. Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Magic 89.9.
I can't let you go. There's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold me close. Now, baby.